Nick, welcome back to some more Desertopolis, you thirsty boy.
Man.
Guzzling down that fresh, crisp water.
Oh, that water, Isaac. So pure. So pure and delicious, Isaac. My toes are starting to look like large raisins, Isaac. I've been baking out here for so long.
But now they're looking like raisins for the other reason you've been sat in the water too long, man.
But that's true. Yeah, see, you can't win. Right? Can't win. Basically, you know, I get the raisin action no matter what I do. I just can't help it. Oh, dear.
How do you feel about raisins, man? You like raisins?
I think they're all right. They're okay.
Just okay?
Yeah.
Not an advocate,
you know
not
when
a
you
fan?
see like chocolate-coloured raisins, I'm like, I wish I could just have the chocolate. Get rid of the raisin. Yeah, which you can in fact acquire. You can get chocolate
without raisins.
Without raisins.
Wait, how?
So, thanks, society. Big thumbs up.
Imagine if you could only get chocolate on raisins.
I know, gosh. Imagine, yeah, right.
That'd be quite something, man. That'd be quite something.
I'd be eating all around the raisin, not chewing into it.
Right. A second black market comes up for people to peel the chocolate off raisins.
Yeah.
All right, Nick, I am going to get us another auto crafting table because right at the end of the last episode, we set up our first 4 neutron collectors, which are slowly
doing their thing.
but surely doing their thing. We did make a compacting drawer at the end of the last episode as an attempt to cheese the system, and I don't think this is worth it, Nick. I think you're better off spending your time just requesting more of these as opposed to doing this. This is, like, I think, a complete waste of your TIAB time.
Do you think we need to do a wall of these then, Isaac?
I think so, yeah. I think that's going to make more sense, and then we can just do something like this, and that's just going to compact it down for us, which...
Into the desired material.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. It's going to turn it into nuggets, and then we can, from there we can always craft it into ingots. But to be fair, a lot of the crafting that we're going to do doesn't even necessarily require ingots. Like, we need a lot of the piles of nuggets and the the piles and the nuggets, right? We need a lot of both of those is what we need. So I think just connecting that up to our system would be helpful. And I don't think it should be that difficult to just request more, right?
Yeah, I do think I think I've tried to request 10. There is a resource limitation, but it's just speeding chickens up.
Silicon?
Silicon, redstone, and of course our favorite one, quartz enriched iron as well.
Right.
Let me speed all of these chickens up.
Okay.
Silicon.
Do we need more chickens, man?
Maybe. I guess it depends how many of these neutron collectors we need. Like, I'm gonna get 10 more. Oh, now I'm missing.
Well, like, you know what? Hold off for a second. Let's hold off. Let's start with the quantum compressor. Let's try and figure out what we need.
Do we want a number?
I want a number.
Yeah.
So could I put you on a very important task, Nick?
I'm ready for my important task, Isaac.
In the age of neutrons, right?
Yeah.
There are 5 important quests, and those are the 5 that are kind of all horizontally lined up.
These armor pieces and that pickaxe.
Exactly, yes. I would like you to go through those 4 recipes, and I need a number for how many infinity ingots we need, and then also how many infinity catalysts we need, but just for the, like, armor recipe itself, if that makes sense.
Yes, okay.
Because the infinity ingots also require infinity catalysts, but I want to know, like, how many infinity catalysts are required outside of what's required inside the infinity ingot, if that makes sense.
Right, okay.
And on top of that, I also need to know how many infinity ingots are required.
So you want all 3, infinity catalyst, infinity ingot, and neutronium ingot as well, I'm assuming. Like, that's the...
Yes, you can give me that number as well if you want. Okay. While you do that, I am working on, I've made another ultimate auto crafting table, which I'm going to throw down.
There's actually a very easy way to do this, actually. If I just teach it and then request it, it will tell me how many are missing. Because I'm assuming most of these things are missing, so let's have a look.
Okay, Nick, you're still working on finding our number there. Whilst you do that, I have managed to teach the system everything for the quantum compressor. So I'm going to hit start there. That should begin crafting a bunch of items, which it is, good. And it should send all those items around to this barrel here. All right, this is done. Let me grab all of these. And then in here, as I mentioned, I don't even know if we need to teach it. I think we can just go quantum compressor, boom, boom. Nick, I have a quantum compressor. Okay,
nice.
So you have taught the recipe for the infinity catalyst, correct? Right.
I believe so, yes.
I think that's the recipe that we will leave in that crafter. I'm going to move it to the front of the crafter. All right, I'm going to take out the one for the quantum compressor for now, put that away in the system. So I think we'll leave that in there because now I'm going to start teaching the system Infinity Catalyst. I'm going to start teaching it like kind of the things that it doesn't know how to make for the Infinity Catalyst, which is quite a few things.
Okay.
Gosh, including even more ultimate crafting table. We need an endist pearl, which is another massive recipe.
Jesus.
Jeez. Flipping heck.
Right.
Okay.
I've got the number in neutron piles for each item. Here we go. I'm going to get my calculator up so I can get the final total right.
Okay.
So for the helmet, Isaac, we need 1,182 neutron piles. For the chest plate, we need 1,986 neutron piles. For the leggings, we need 2,190 neutron piles. And for the boots, we need 1,334 neutron piles. And finally, for the pickaxe, we need 894 neutron piles, giving us a grand total of 7,586 neutron piles, Isaac. That is the neutron pile number.
How many was that again? 7,500, right?
7,586.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out now what the production rate is on one neutron collector.
Okay.
It's less than 100 seconds.
Okay.
It might be like 50. I'm looking at this progress bar going up. It looks like it goes up by about 2% per second. So I'm assuming about 50 seconds. Do you see this?
Yes. Yeah, I think 2% per second is about right.
If we assume the worst, let's assume it takes a minute, right?
Yeah.
So let's assume it takes 60 seconds per. So if we need 7,600 and it takes 60 seconds per, that means we have to multiply it by 60 if we had one neutron collector, right? So that'd be 456,000 seconds, which divided by 60 is 7,600 minutes, obviously, Isaac. And then divide that by 60 would be 126 hours if we had one.
Okay.
So if we want to get them all in like 1 hour, we'd need 126 of these neutron collectors, right? Or 2 hours would be like a stack, like 64 of them.
64 or something like that. 64 is not terrible, to be honest. It's just a resource problem, right? These are very expensive. Like if I try to, obviously we've got 4 here. So let's say I request 60. We are missing
stuff.
It's actually like not showing me. Yo,
right.
Neutron collector, 60. Okay, that's better. Oh, it's not. No, so we're missing 1,000 obsidian, 4,000 quartz enriched iron, 28 diamond lattices, 4,200 redstone, 2,400 silicon, and 560 end stone.
So I think we can sidestep this issue by just getting a lot more chickens.
You just want to put loads of chickens down.
I think so. The only limiting factor really with the chickens, Nick, is like the storage drawers, surprisingly, right? That we store them in.
Right.
If we are happy to forego some of the amenities that our chickens have enjoyed up until now, what I mean by that is that if we're happy to kind of switch up our nice looking drawers for worse looking drawers, right? And if we're happy to kind of, obviously I don't want to look at worse drawers, right? So in response to that, I would like to kind of bury these chickens.
Underground?
Underground, correct.
Right.
Because getting more chickens, man, is an incredibly fast endeavor.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, that's true.
So all I'm thinking is if we get like a little, I don't want to call it a sub-basement, but if we get a little lower under level basement, right? Like this. I think we could then, I've made a bunch more storage drawers and I've made more of these stasis chambers. So I think that we could just do something like this. Whereabouts are you, man?
I'm recharging my leggings. This is going quite slow.
Oh yeah, I took the speed upgrades out of the leggings. They're in the laser doodad guy.
Can I time in a bottle this? Is this safe?
Just take the speed upgrades back, man.
So they're in the arm thing.
But they're in the controller screen of the arm, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, no, I see these. Okay. All right, there we go. That's better.
Okay. Where does this? Yeah, we can go down with this. That's fine. Yeah, we can, I think we can, obviously we kind of get an exponential thing going on with the chickens, right? Like once, as you get more chickens, it becomes easier to get more chickens off that resource.
Yeah, it becomes faster.
Exactly.
Is what
Obviously,
you're saying.
we potentially run into a seedy issue of seeds.
That's true. Will it finally become an issue?
But man,
Is the question.
setting up a second seed guy is really not going to be a problem for us, honestly. I'm down here.
You've gone down here, right?
I have gone down here.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, this is real dark. We have any torches? Yeah, well, we got a couple. Here we go.
Excuse me, you don't need. They don't need torches.
They might not, but I do, Isaac, for monsters.
Okay. So you're familiar with the chicken system, right?
Somewhat, I would say.
Okay. What resources do we need more of?
Well, let's have a look, shall we?
Yeah,
So
you were saying we need a lot.
if I
some
type in
resources.
neutron collector and type in 60. Okay, the resources we need are endstone. That's
not a chicken resource, but that's fine. Yeah.
it's not a chicken resource. Silicon,
Yeah.
redstone,
Silicon redstone. Yep.
obsidian.
Not. Oh, it is a chicken resource, correct? Yes.
Yeah, and quartz enriched iron.
Okay. This is fine, Nick. I'm doing what we should have done a while ago. I'm moving the chickens in house.
Oh, okay, okay. You're actually putting the general purpose coop in here.
Yeah. Things are getting serious now, man. Okay.
Okay.
Do I have a fence gate? I do. Is it acacia? No.
And of course
Don't
not. Of course
don't
not.
worry about it. Okay. So over here, man, we have the ability to kind of basically exponentially increase the number of 10-10-10 chickens that we have, because you breed 2 10-10-10 chickens together with, and obviously we have a lot of, wow, this crafting grid is out of energy. It's always out of energy. Man.
Yeah, no, I've had that a few times
Non-stop.
today. Just quick
Jeez.
backpack recharges.
Yeah, right. So we have over 1,000 seeds, right? And you can breed 2 chickens together like this, and then you can even it pops out a chicken, and it doesn't take long. So their breeding cooldown is 25 seconds.
Okay, so pretty non-issue then.
But also, when a chicken grows, like when a chicken baby is born, you can just give it seeds to accelerate its growth. And as soon as its growth gets down to 0 seconds, you can then breed it with the other baby chickens. And by the time you've done that, your other chickens, your adult chickens, are ready to go again. And obviously, as you get more chickens, you can just breed them together with the other pre-existing chickens, and we get like more and more chickens, kind of exponentially. And then, how are we doing on redstone? We got 108, so I need at least 250 redstone to continue.
Okay, let me speed up redstone.
We've got
quickly
1,300 quarter-inch iron, man. How much quarter-inch iron do we need again?
4,400-ish.
Jeez.
Actually, yeah. For 60 neutron collectors. Let me speed up. Do we have... Oh, no, we do have the required amount of quartz enriched iron. Okay, I'll speed up redstone. You should be at 250 pretty soon. Yeah, I think you are there now. Yeah.
Okay, right, good. And then, of course, we can kind of add these chickens, and the more chickens we add, the faster things get, right? So let me start with quartz enriched iron. Good. Okay, and then you wanted endstone as well, right?
We do need endstone. We don't need too much endstone, but I think we need... I forgot the number.
That's okay. I can work on endstone. I want to set up an endstone maker, basically, right? Because right now we don't have an endstone maker. Right now we can make more endstone, but we have to do it manually. I want endstone just kind of made passively for us.
Yes, that would be great.
Yes.
That would be fantastic.
It would be swell.
That would be swell.
Very swell.
Very
Super well. Do you reckon that's what swell means?
I think so.
So well?
I'd like to think so. So well, yeah, maybe.
Like farewell, but so well.
Farewell, yeah. It's obsidian, you got triple 10. Let's chuck you in here, and then feather, and also a bit of this.
How am I all out of chests? I feel like I've made so many chests. I'm always out of chests, Nick.
You're always out of chests. I've taught chests.
You have taught chests, yeah.
Yeah. It was required for some craft of some kind. I forgot which one it was.
Okay, so you're going to make, for me,
I forgot these patterns.
endstone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have, let me get the energy pipe over here. I'm going to have stone Because all we have to do is combine stone with endstone to make more endstone, right?
Right. Okay. It's just one of those ones.
Yeah, so I'm going to continually export stone to this alloy smelter. I'm then going to have endstone in there, and then the endstone is, of course, going to be produced. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the endstone out, and I'm going to use a pipe upgrade that is, of course, by default set to nearest first, that loops it back in. So basically what's going to happen is the pipe upgrade is going to try and put the endstone back into the alloy smelter. If the alloy smelter is full, because there's too much endstone in there, from there it will then put the endstone after that into a storage drawer so that we can kind of like use the excess.
Use it. Yeah,
yes.
Nice. That sounds pretty reasonable to me.
Good.
Right, let me speed up some of these chickens for resources. Let's get a real production line going.
What do I need here? I need stone. Give me regular stone. And do we have any end stone lying around? We do. It's in my inventory. Okay, cool. So let's do you and you. Good. Let's do alloys only, because I think I'll stop that from making stone stuff. It does. Cool. Okay, good. All right. This
Okay, we're making progress. Stuff is being made.
Good.
Definitely. I will just keep...
Could you put the draw key back in the system for me, temporarily?
Yes.
Oh, you got two of them? You can keep one.
I had one. So there was one in the system that I grabbed. You then gave me yours afterwards.
Right. I see.
So there's always a spare. Not to worry. You feel free to keep one.
Okay. Cool. Oh, I need to export stone, of course. Like this. Do we have any speed upgrades? No. Can I make speed upgrades? No. That's fine, I guess. Is the exporter faster?
Oh.
It is faster than the alloy smelter. Okay, that's fine. Okay. What's up, man?
Are we out of seeds?
Yes. This is now a pipe issue by the looks of it. If you look up in the crafter, the pipe is not sending the melons fast enough into the crafter.
Which is upgrades on here.
Yeah, hold on. Let me take care of that for you, Nick.
Should we also should we lock this to melon seeds?
Yes, probably a good idea.
Let me do that. There we go.
Oh, whoops, yep, there we go. So that is going. It seems like the limiting factor now is the speed of this crafter.
Right.
To the point, man. The accelerating is obviously not necessary.
Obviously, it's not a long-term solution, obviously. Yeah, just to help it for now.
I wonder... No, but again, there's no point. It's a waste of time, right? Because it's going to stop anyway. I wonder if we should... The refined storage is going to be way faster at this, I think.
You just wanting to send what melon
slices? If we just put an external storage on here, okay. Right?
Yeah.
That could work. So refined storage does have, by the way, we've not been using it, and it might just make life a little easier. Refined storage does have the like network transmitters and receivers. So we'd have to run
like wireless cables.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. Right. So one thing I was working on earlier that I've currently kind of failed to get up and running thus far is I was looking at auto-crafting the resource generator because we need that to get the disk fragments, right? For some of the final crafts. And for the resource generator, we need netherite. So I was kind of automating the production of netherite. To automate the production of netherite, we need to first automate the production of netherrack. Netherrack is made by sending stone to the cyanite. The cyanite is over here. So I'm just getting more crafters out and I'm kind of putting these crafters down.
So that's what all those patterns were in the system. I noticed a few patterns to do with netherite scrap and stuff like that.
That's correct, yes. These are mine. So if I do this, I do need to connect these up. I'm probably just going to put a crafter on every single one of these strainers real quick, just so that we have that capability. We no longer need this system making gold, right?
That's true, yes. Gold is just chickened at the moment, which is sorted, yeah.
So I'm going to kind of switch out all of these to kind of a craft-on-demand setup, so we can craft with any and all of them. And then we also need to put... I think we need an importer and an exporter on, like, every one of these strainers, because we need to import the final product, but we also need to export meshes to them actively, right?
Yes, okay.
So let me see what we got going on here. Like the bottom of these looks to have what I assume are importers? Exporters, no, okay, so you put exporters on the bottom of these already, which is good. So can I get like 3 more exporters, Nick? So
yeah,
3 more exporters. And 5 importers.
5 importers.
Cool. And I guess we might as well teach our system how to make diamond meshes. We also are going to need 5 crafting cards.
Okay, I'll get those too. So the imports and exports done. I'll just make the...
We also, like, we're kind of going crazy. We're running out of space in our crafters. Because we could also teach our system how to make the upgrades, right, for the strainers as well.
Oh, the everlasting reinforced.
Yeah.
That's true, actually. Yeah, no,
like
no,
if we
you
taught
are
those,
right.
then we get even more
yeah
stuff out. And it's obviously just easier to teach it than it is to craft it the old-fashioned way.
Yeah,
I'm going to take all this Gilded Blackstone out and dump that in the system for now because I don't
okay, sweet.
don't want it clogging things up like it is currently trying to do. Get out of here.
Okay. All of your importers, exporters, and crafting upgrades are available.
Okay, cool. So let's do importers along the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you want to... oh, my pneumatic leggings are critically low.
Oh, dear.
You heard that sound? So sad.
It is very sad, yeah. I think I've had to charge like 3 times today.
It goes down so fast, man.
It goes down really quick.
We can put, like, in the same way that we did for the pressure chamber, we can put, like...
volume
capacity.
upgrades?
Yeah, that's
right.
The one.
I see.
Yeah. They do also work.
Extra pressure in the legs.
Exactly, which is always good, man. Actually, my doctor
Of course.
said that. Yeah.
Stops you from blacking out, Isaac.
You want the most pressure in your legs.
Yeah.
That's why that's why you should hold all of your pressure.
Exactly.
Especially peer.
Yes. The
Spelt,
most. It's all in my legs. That's why they buckle when I feel peer pressure.
Peer pressure when you're at the peer.
Peer pressure. Yeah. When I'm at Blackpool.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You spend a lot of time at Blackpool, man?
I think I've been there once, maybe.
And what did you think? Was it you
Never
enjoy
again.
Your time? I see. Okay, so over here, our system should now know how to make netherrack, which is good. Once you have netherrack, we need to put that netherrack into lava to get the ancient debris. So that's this one over here is where I put the lava. Gosh, you feel it when the boots go down on you, man.
You really do. You feel like you've got some brakes on, man. Like it's insane. You really do.
It's not ideal. You're gonna go in here, and then I've also got powdered coal for some reason. Is that not meant to be in here? I think so. Okay, so netherite. Can I request an netherite ingot? Does that work? Click start. Let's see if that happens. Whilst I wait for that, could you go get some more sugarcane for me, man?
Yes, I can harvest them. Do you want actual sugar from these?
That's correct. I'll have to speed upgrades, I guess.
Yeah,
I might as well cut to the chase, Nick.
Here we go. I think we can get quite a bit of sugar because these have grown quite nicely.
Gosh, trying to teach. Oh, geez. If I want to teach the everlasting everything upgrade, man, you got to teach every single upgrade.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Because it's all a big mishmash, isn't it?
Never-ending story.
Okay, there is a nice amount of sugar in the system. Hopefully,
there's an Enderman.
Oh my God, there's an Enderman behind you.
I know,
Jesus,
right?
What the hell? God, I've not seen one of them in a while. Where is he? I want to slay him.
You want him to be slain?
Where are you? Don't be scared.
Okay, we've only got to do a lot of crafts. We don't have to do a staggering number of crafts.
Okay, just a lot.
Just a lot. I mean, it's some might call it staggering. I would just call it a lot. We don't have to make all of the everything upgrades. You only have to make the final everything upgrade. You do however, have to make all of the tiers of everything leading up to that everything upgrade, if that makes sense.
I see.
So
you have to kind of make everything.
Almost everything.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah, that is kind of
almost
what I'm
everything
saying.
to make everything.
It's an almost everything upgrade. Yeah. It's a lot of upgrades that need to be taught. I might have taught some of these incorrectly as well, but we'll find out in a second if that is indeed accurate. Okay, gosh, Ben has not made this easy on us, man. Ben, founder and CEO of the Strainers mod, by the way, don't forget.
Oh yeah, gosh. Well done, Ben. He really strained himself doing that one, didn't he?
He did. He strained me, man. That's what's happened. Okay, everlasting. So I've taught the stuff. What are we missing? So I need to teach you how to make iron meshes, emerald meshes, gold meshes, copper meshes, and clocks. Okay, fine.
Of course.
Mesh.
Of course.
So iron mesh.
Isaac, I can confirm that we have 1,021 neutron piles. We're just under 1/7. I mean, that is from my haphazard 256x speedy uppy.
Nice.
Mostly, but
Okay.
So
How are we doing
that's-
making more of
this
those?
is
Though? You're not.
something
Have
else.
you given up on that, or like what's the string?
Well, let's see how many I can make.
Yeah.
Neutron. Because obviously 60 is quite a lot, and obviously requires a lot of stuff. But what about 5? 5 is doable.
Good.
I'll wait for these.
Okay.
I'll wait for these to come through.
Can I get 5 everlasting everything upgrades? Do you reckon? No. I need to teach you how to make redstone clocks. I need to teach you how to make sticks as well. Okay.
Of course, yeah.
I should do this with stone. We are out of stone, Nick, because all of our stone has been turned into end stone.
Right. I see.
How much end stone did you need?
Let's have a look.
Is that no longer an issue? I assume. I hope.
So I needed. This is being a bit temperamental. Come on, 60 start. That is no longer an issue.
Nice.
In fact, no. Whereas the endstone is not appearing on my "you don't have enough" thing for requesting 60 neutron collectors.
Okay.
So it's just the it's just everything else, including lapis. Of all things
how much
now.
lapis do we need?
Jeez. I need another 1,000. I need another 1,132. That was actually all available earlier. 1132 is not a terribly large number. It's not small though either. I'm also missing stone as well now.
Yeah, I'm working on it, man. I've had to take a brief recess over to the. I've had to drag myself like by my hands apparently over to the charging station.
I see. To try and speed your legs back up.
Slug my way over. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. So
okay.
we've got some neutron collectors scheduled. These are just processing their way through. Okay, these are just doing their thing. Eventually, they should appear.
Okay. Good. Right. Everlasting. Can I get 5 of them? We're missing 40 stone. 34 stone. Okay, it's coming in. It's coming in. I've requested another vibrant alloy block to accelerate our stone production even further.
Yeah, nice. Makes sense.
Yeah, quadruple the speed on that again, hopefully. And then hopefully that won't take too long either. Is there like we've got a wireless crafting grid. Is there like a wireless everything remote? Or is that like an add-on mod that I think it's like an add-on.
Yeah.
Because there's like a wireless crafting monitor, so you can kind of check on your crafts wirelessly, but
fluid,
yeah.
just a grid. There's the creative ones, obviously, but those aren't attainable, and I assume that they don't even give you the access to everything either. They just let you pull unlimited stuff out of them.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, is this...
Okay. I should probably put a storage downgrade in the drawer that holds endstone, but it's getting there.
All right, here we go. 1,100 neutron piles. Are you done?
Okay, the neutron piles, you can give up on those for now, man. Like, again, especially on the accelerating, because we've got way more stuff that we need to work on.
Yeah, I'm waiting on these neutron collectors to complete. They're just...
Yeah, but like I'm saying, in
taking
terms of
their
like
time.
in terms of the Infinity Catalyst, we could do with teaching our system this kind of stuff first. If you look at the Infinity Catalyst recipe, there's stuff there that is like, I think, a higher priority currently. Machine does not accept item. Okay, what's going on here?
Right, let's have a look. Infinity Catalyst. Oh, right. So it's all this stuff.
Yeah,
right,
there's a
it's
lot
all
of
this
a lot of
stuff.
parts.
Singularities and angle sight, star fuel. Jesus, bad. The record fragments, which was we needed that like resource generator, didn't we, to duplicate or something like that.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Singularities,
boy.
neutronium gears.
Man.
It's not quite as easy as we thought, is it?
Oh, Nick, this doesn't work. The water and lava filling system does not.
Is
work.
this just right? Is this just
if you check the lava tank? It's put stuff in. It's put empty buckets in the bottom slot.
Oh no!
It sent
Why?
all these buckets in, but also even if it sends more than one bucket, it's a problem. I think we can't fix this.
Why is it
no,
done
we can
this?
fix this. Hold on. Redstone signal until unlocks auto crafting. I feel like in other versions of Refined Storage that I played, it might be an add-on mod again that adds it. But usually there's an option for like a blocking mode inside the crafter. There's usually an option that says don't put in the next item until you've received the results of the last crafting operation back.
Okay.
But for
I
some
see
reason
what you
that's
mean.
not
It's like send one bucket and then only send another bucket when you've received a bucket of lava.
correct. Yes.
Right. Yeah. That's quite nice
Sensible.
actually, but we don't have that, is what you're saying.
That's correct. Yeah.
Right,
It must be some kind of add-on mod that we've
It's a shame.
somehow lost.
I see. I see.
Jeez. Okay.
Gosh, you get your real. You take some and you take it some more away, Isaac.
There's almost
Give it and take
certainly
it away.
a better way of doing this, but I'm having to kind of
yeah.
manually assist our quote unquote auto crafting setup.
Yeah, our manual auto crafting, Isaac. Yeah.
The best type of auto crafting is manual, man.
Of course.
Just like the best kind of driving.
Yeah, exactly.
The best kind of auto driving is manual, apparently.
So this thing has a few things. Neutronium gears. Here we go. Let me just go on the teachings. Oh my Jesus Christ. Neutronium gears. Oh, bloody.
Is that another? Are they all
dark bimetal gears, vibrant bimetal gears, infinity bimetal gears, stone compound gears, wooden gears? Yeah, we're going to need some more crafters, man. I think almost certainly. It's like, it's not bad. It's not a bad recipe. It's just a lot of sub-nested.
It's not like an inherently evil recipe.
No, it's just
bad.
It's just bad. Yeah. Right. Okay. Oh wow, these are upside down.
And do you question Ben's judgment?
I'm starting to now. And by starting to, I mean I have been for the last 40 minutes.
Right. And how has that made you feel?
It's made me feel,
Queasy.
It's made me miss Neb, Isaac. My old friend, my old friend and arch nemesis, yeah. My old frenemy Neb.
Frenemy.
That's making me sad, Isaac. Yeah, we were already full on crafters. We're going to have to make some more anyway, so we got some hanging about. No, we don't. Okay.
Gosh, how are we still out of stone?
I was just went to request some crafters, man, and we are out of stone.
I've got 15 crafters. Here you go. Sorry, hold on to them in the system.
Thank you.
Jeez.
Right, I'm gonna.
I know how we're out of stone. It's because all of our stone's been turned into end stone.
Yeah, right. I see.
You're making what longer? Sorry. Oh, I see. Yeah, we're gone on both.
Oh gosh, no, I've put that in the wrong place.
Okay. No, we're getting somewhere, man. We're getting somewhere. Okay.
Okay. I wish there was an auto pattern grid, right? Something where you put in the end recipe and it automatically teaches the auto crafting system how to automatically creates patterns for all of the things that are required to make that final item, if you know what I mean. And then it has like a little flow it goes through. I'm putting these all the wrong way, aren't I? A little flow it goes through where it asks you if there's two types of silicon, or if it's wondering if you need birch logs or oak logs or whatever.
So Nick, what you're requesting here is applied logistics 2. So A2 has an option when you go to encode your pattern. There's like a little toggle when you go to put the crafting when you go to encode the pattern itself, and it's like there's like an option that's like fuzzy, and if you turn it on, it will use any item that matches the recipe, if that makes sense. So if you encode a recipe for a chest that uses oak planks, it will use any kind of plank if you turn that kind of fuzzy option, if you tick that box. That makes sense.
Okay. So that bit is that's only fine as long as there is a feature where I say, please, I teach a pattern for infinity catalysts, and then it automatically creates recipes for everything required for that infinity catalyst. That's the only time where I'd really feel that is super useful. But I assume there's no auto crafting, is there? There's no auto pattern creation. But you have to go through every single.
So you want to say I want to make infinity catalysts, make me all the patterns?
Yes, Isaac. Yes. And then make me all the patterns for the stuff that's required for patterns that we don't already have patterns for.
Right.
I'm waiting for that. See, that's the add-on mod we need.
That's the mod you need.
Isaac, yes. Right. That's the add-on mod we need. Yes, yes.
It kind of sounds like you just want someone to play the pack for you.
I do want someone to play the pack for me, Isaac.
Right.
Turns around and faces...
Well, man, no, I'm here to play half of the pack for you. Is that
that's true.
Sufficient?
That is somewhat sufficient, Isaac. Okay. Let me save all of these different gears to make bloody neutronium gears. Okay.
I'm struggling actually, Nick, with the everlasting everything upgrade because I've done some bad things.
Oh right. Is this some admissions?
The bad things that I've done are that I have taught patterns that are incorrect. And the reason they're incorrect is that they're chance-based.
Oh, no.
You know what I mean? When they're not...
I know what you mean. You don't get a set number of items out, and you've said, we need 1 million of this to get 1 of this out, and then it thinks that we need
so I've not even done that.
than...
No, I've said 1 netherite equals 1 ancient debris, and that's not true. 1 netherite has a 20%, has a 5% chance of getting 1 ancient debris.
So you need to do like 20
I've gone the opposite.
to 1.
Yes, exactly.
There, right,
Bingo.
okay. And so what it's done is you've requested something and it's not given us enough as the output.
Yes, and the system is the system's doing the John Travolta meme where it's just kind of looking around like what's going on.
Yeah. See, that meme I do know.
Okay,
Isaac.
good. Yeah, I forget.
I do know some things.
I forget that you only experience memes in GIF form, and so if they're solid images, they don't come through.
I do. Yeah.
Don't worry, I understand.
Yeah, it's like reading, Isaac. I've got too much hyperactivity, attention deficit.
Yeah, the only things you read are in video form.
Exactly.
Subtitles.
Exactly. Subtitles on. That's the only reading I do is subtitles, Isaac.
Okay, I have our first everlasting everything upgrade. Can I get a second one? I can start to work on a second one, that's for sure. So with the thing is that with the everlasting, like, am I out of time? I'm out of time. With the everlasting everything upgrade.
If you need time, I can come help you for anything. Just let me know.
That's okay. With the everlasting everything upgrade, it does change the numbers again, though, right? Because now with the everlasting everything upgrade, there's like output chance is 80% and the input consumption chance is 20%, and so it kind of changes I no longer need to send 20 netherite to get 1 ancient debris. Do you know what I mean? Like it changes the mathematics.
Yeah.
A little bit here. So I'm going to change this back again. I'm going to send like 2, which might be an understatement. Like I don't know. It makes it hard to automate with the strainers, man. That's for sure.
Yeah. That is true. I wonder if it would be too complicated to put like a chance-based option in this auto crafting so that it kind of did a rough estimate and then sent more items until it received what it wanted back. There's
probably like a way to do it where you do set up a system that kind of keeps sending it until you use like redstone. It's like if you don't receive it back, keep going. But that's above our pay grade, man.
Yeah.
Our pay is not graded enough for that. So let's just not worry about it. Okay, the good news, man, is that I have everlasting everything upgrades in like all of the ones that matter here.
Okay, nice.
Which is good. And then you made the crafting upgrades for the exporters. Let me put those in, and then let me get diamond mesh as well, so I can have those auto-crafted and exported as necessary. Okay, how are you doing on the automation of the parts required? Or even the automation, I guess, of the parts required for the Infinity Catalyst.
It's going all right, actually. I'm just working on the gear at the moment, which I think is pretty much done. Everything is taught. Well, most things are taught. If I type in gear, I think there's like some nuggets and stuff to teach. Neutronium gear. Yeah, I need to teach it energetic alloy nuggets and dark steel nuggets. Pretty simple enough.
Okay, in other news, I have almost everything to make the standard non-tier 2 resource generator. I'm just missing 1,600 stone.
Nice. Oh, that's all right then.
Yeah, which is coming in slowly but surely.
Oh yeah, you said you're out of time, don't you? Let me come and speed up the stone for you.
Thank you.
All right,
we could
faster.
Oh, my wireless crafting goods out of juice. Of course it is. We could look at making a netherite chicken. That is true. We'd need 250 netherite ahead of time to make it work. But I don't even know if we need that much netherite. Is the thing. I think we need less than 250 netherite to make all this stuff. So I don't know if it's necessarily worth taking the netherite that we would get from our setup here and using that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gosh, we're missing gold as well. Jeez, we need so you set up more chickens downstairs, right?
I did, yeah. I put in the start there. So you had a few of extras, right? Like it was they're all plucking away.
Gosh, we need even more, man. We need even more chickens. We need to go chicken crazy.
You need to go all the way down that line, Isaac, that you set up.
The melon seed seems to have caught back up though.
That's good. It's basically only when we...
I think what might have happened, man, is it might have just been a problem with the fact that we put down a lot of stasis chambers. There were a lot of stasis chambers downstairs that are full with no chickens.
And so I think we might have just kind of filling up with melon seeds.
Yeah, I think we depleted them rapidly with a one-time influx. You know what I mean?
I was gonna say, because that was kind of crazy that became such a big
Oh, phantoms.
Oh, there's the phantoms. I'm in bed.
I'm right behind you, man.
Yeah, that was kind of mad that became a problem so quick. So that fact that it was just stasis chambers filling up makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, how are we doing on stone? We got loads of stone now. Okay, good. Right, so. Resource generator. Tier 1. Starts. Okay, that's going to send all the items over to there. Hopefully, that's not going to take too long. Which is good. And at that point, Nick, that is going to be another sound of money.
Oh.
Because we're going to get the end steel questline complete. And at that point, we're just onto the edge of neutrons, right? We just need to get all this stuff. So do you have I don't know if you've lost these numbers, these figures from earlier, but do we know how many, like, infinity catalysts we need?
Oh, the number of infinity catalysts. So the final number of infinity catalysts, I can actually quickly tell you because I can just...
you can, like, request or whatever.
Request them, yeah. So if I go infinity. So, let's go helmet. So this requires 25 plus, then it's the chest plate, which requires 30. And then the leggings, which requires 25. And not finally, there's the boots that require 10. And then finally, the pickaxe, which requires 25. So equals 25, 50, 75, 85, 115 infinity catalysts.
Okay.
Isaac, for all of the
115
bits and bobs.
We divide that by 5 because they're made in sets of 5. So we need 23 lots of what's in here, right?
Yeah. So I believe this includes the number of infinity, like the ingots, right? Like the catalyst to make the infinity ingots.
Yeah, for sure, yes. Yeah. But in total, we need to do this recipe, the infinity catalyst recipe, 23 times.
23 times, okay.
Correct. So we need, like, 23 energetic alloy singularities, we need 23 conductive alloy singularities, we need 23 copper alloy singularities, 23 pulsating alloy singularities, which means we need 23 stacks of each of those, right? Which is 1,427 of each of those.
Not too bad.
No, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we need 8 multiplied by 23, we need 184 of these neutronium gears that you're working on, right?
Okay. Which
I think is doable, it's just a lot of, again, once you've taught the craft.
That has been taught now, the infinity neutronium gear thing. Here we go. To 83, did you say? Let me see.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just a...
It's not taught, like you've not taught it to the crafting table, right, is my point. It's not taught until the crafting table knows how to do it.
Right.
Like, the system cannot make them currently, right?
It can.
No, it can't. If you request them, they will never appear.
Right.
Because you've not taught the table how to make them. Like, if you look in the other tables, the tables know how to make them. Yeah,
I see what you mean. Okay, because we need, that's why we need more of these tables, right? That's the...
Correct, yes.
That's the whole thing, right?
Exactly.
Right.
Bingo.
Okay.
Bingo. Like, this table currently is just being used as, like, a placeholder table, I guess. But
yeah. Eventually, a table can.
That's correct.
Yes. And we're missing, like, it's the basic resources, like gold and redstone and stuff like that. Again, it's the... Yeah, all of that stuff.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. We're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, it shouldn't be so, like, in terms of making more auto crafting tables, we just need, like, more stone, more obsidian, and more wood. Logs are surprisingly an issue as well for making more auto crafting tables now to get all of those down as well.
Okay.
Do we need a lot of these crystal matrix ingots? I guess the crystal matrix ingots are used for the neutronium collectors, right? As well. Okay.
Yeah, I'd assume that's probably what it is. Yeah, that's it's all chicken and egg, man.
It is all chicken and egg. Could I get some TIA being on?
Yeah.
The strainer under the lava here.
Yeah.
Maybe like a 64x or something, and the strainer under the eroding water, this one here as well.
Yeah.
Beautiful, thank you.
There you go.
Also, I could then do with some speed upgrades, actually. Can I make like 20 more of those? I cannot because we do not have the sugarcane for it, but that's fine because I actually have the speed upgrades in my inventory, Isaac, you fool. There we go. Okay, that's going to bring those in. Okay, I'm hoping we can get this sound of money locked in.
Yes.
Oh, and also I see the problem here. The system, as per usual, has requested access to water. And our water system does not work. Okay, fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Okay, that should have worked and kind of cleared that up. So hopefully, gosh, the crafters along the top here. Jeez.
Yeah,
Right.
I've not held back, man. I've gone end to end.
Just
Isaac,
like my favorite kind of encryption, Nick.
Yeah. Oh, man, gosh, there it is. Flipping heck.
Right.
Oh.
So we need, Nick. This is gonna be this could be dicey. We need a record.
Yeah.
Like we need a music disc of some
record
persuasion.
fragment.
Yeah, the record fragment can be made by crafting a music disc.
Right.
Can we get one of these music discs is my question. And if so, how?
Yeah, is it just like classic cave finding and stuff like that?
Well, normally, I think you, if you get, is it a creep? I think if you get a skeleton to shoot a creeper and the skeleton kills the creeper drops like a music disc or something.
Right.
Is there like a market? No. I'm wondering if we can, oh, hold on, the shop. Does the shop have it? A catalog? We don't have that many relic scraps. I don't see it as an option. How many relic scraps do we have?
18 in the system.
Okay, that takes me up to 64. Something cannot cost more than 64.
Yeah.
I don't see one, annoyingly, in the system.
Okay.
So we're going to have to find a way of getting a record. Like, we don't have a mob farm, which is what, makes things a little difficult.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I could check the end shop and nether shop, but I don't see it. I think it would show in JI.
With these guys here.
Yeah. Once we have one music disc, we can turn that into 4 record fragments. And once we have one record fragment, we can use this new resource generator to infinitely duplicate it. Yeah.
We need a Genesis record, Isaac.
That's correct.
Ooh.
That is correct. Yes, we need some kind of record. Some kind of Minecraft music disc. Any kind of Minecraft music disc will do the trick. And then once we have that, even there's one here that you can make from disc fragments, but even that's not very useful.
Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah, the disc fragments are just, that's it, really. That's where it stops, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's also one that we can get from trial ruins if we use a brush. This is like a Minecraft default thing as well. But no, I guess we're going to have to find a record so we can duplicate that for the Infinity Catalyst. And yeah, I guess next time, man, we'll come back. One thing I am going to do is I'm going to take your advice from the past. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to go to FTB chunks, claim chunks, and then quick force loaded on the.
Oh yeah, I
here.
requested some of these. Have they finished? Yes, they have. Okay, so I can add to this.
Nice,
there you go.
Nice.
I can add another 8.
Oh, good. You put one on top as well.
So that should help the symmetry. Things. Yeah, perfect. Let me.
Oh, these are like unbreakable. Jeez, what have you done?
Oh, are you trying to put them on the other side?
I want to put them on top of the pipe, but like I said a second ago, I want the symmetry.
Oh,
you've broken the symmetry. Try and break this with a diamond Pikmin, and look at the bar at the top.
Jesus.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, God.
Jeez.
That's. I think we're just gonna have to. I can't believe item pipes are not auto-craftable. Oh well.
I've got some here.
Oh, you've got some.
So so it's apparently it's a skeleton kills a creeper. Summon a creeper, then catch the skeleton. Summon skeletons don't have bows. But is that? Oh, I need to go catch. Oh, I see. So that what they're saying.
Yeah.
We might be able to make it happen, I guess. Then, if we were to like catch a creeper, summon a creeper in here. At night, go and catch a skeleton, like a rogue skeleton, and then we have to put the skeleton down. Then we have to keep the creeper in the chamber here, and then if we can kind of
move to the other side,
try and get the skeleton to shoot the creeper.
Us. Yeah. It's a bit rogue, but it could work.
I like it, man. I like it. We will give that.
Worse things have been achieved, Isaac, or more crazy things have been achieved in the past. So
the good news, man,
this could be good,
is that it's really like we are at the end here. Like the Infinity Catalysts are the only hard bit left.
Obviously these neutron piles will just come in over time. I'm assuming the compacting drawer has enough space to hold.
You know what? I'll put more. I think that's true, but I'll put upgrades in just to be safe, man. Here we go. In fact, we've got emeralds now. I can make the emerald tier upgrades.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, let me do this. Boom. Okay, I'm gonna fully upgrade this, man.
Okay.
Here we go.
So that will not be a problem.
I lied.
Excellent.
One off full upgrading. But that's fine.
Okay, close enough. Close enough.
But in the quest book, once we have the 23 lots of Infinity Catalysts, so basically once we have all of the Infinity Catalysts, right, all 115 of the Infinity Catalysts, the Infinity Ingots are not difficult, right? Those are easy once we have that.
Yes, yeah,
and the armor recipe is also easy once we have that. So the only tricky bit left is getting 115 Infinity Catalysts.
Yeah. It's just getting all these individual items, teaching. Even Star Fuel's not too bad. So it's getting a few singularities, which aren't too bad because it's only 64 per singularity. Like it will maybe be okay.
I think it should be
okay.
Fine. I think between episodes, man, I'm going to do a bit of work adding more chickens to the basement.
Okay,
right?
Sounds good.
I think we're going to just add even more chickens for resources that we need a lot of. I might even add more resource generators if we end up needing more stone. I think stone should be fine going forward because the only reason we lost it is that we backed up on end stone. Now that we've got 2048 end stone in the drawer here, this has stopped.
Will just come in. Yeah.
And I have put upgrades in all these, so we can hold more. Right, there's 3 storage upgrades in there, so we can hold a lot of stone in that drawer, which is good. And so, yeah, hopefully, man, we are pretty close to the Infinity Armor. Are we making 2 sets?
I want to. Let's see how much. Obviously, we need 230 Infinity Catalysts and 15,200 neutron piles.
But you're not optimistic of our...
Not overly optimistic. You know what? You can wear the helmet and the chest plate. I'll wear the leggings and the boots, and then we can rock, paper, scissors the pickaxe, all right?
Maybe what we need to do, Nick, is we need to talk to Neb about changing the Infinity Helmet recipe to giving you 2 when you craft it.
Oh yeah, well that I like your thinking.
You get 2 at a time.
If Neb is really out there, then Neb will make it happen, Isaac. Okay?
I don't know. Did the armor pieces stack? That's such an odd question that I've never had to ask.
I don't think they do.
Don't. So I don't think you can make 2 at a time. Though. I don't think that works
that's
like
a shame.
Unfortunately,
what you need to do is just half the. Sorry, what Neb would have to do is half the catalyst and the ingot requirement per piece, Isaac.
Or double the recipe from getting 5 Infinity Catalysts to 10 at a time.
Exactly. And then double the amount of neutron piles made every second. But yeah,
Nick, unfortunately, we're out of time for this episode of Desertopolis.
Isaac, welcome back to Desertopolis. We are here looking mighty advanced, Isaac, in our super mega pneumatic suits.
We are looking super advanced, man. I dislike the fact that as I walk, I just go...
Yeah. It does require regular and frequent oiling.
Yeah. And I've not been doing it, man. I've been slacking.
Neither. It's like my actual joints, Isaac. I've not been oiling those either, and they are also creaking. So
you've not been using your syringes full of WD-40 to keep them
keep them going. Yeah. Anti-arthritis is what I heard, Isaac. So, got my spray can with a needle on it.
Not medical advice. Not medical advice. Stream, just an FYI.
Or engineering advice.
Yeah, not advice is just a
not
fun,
advice. Never advice.
Thing. Yeah, not advice
in the past nor the future.
Not anything. Okay, if you think it's something, it's just not anything. All right, that's a good heuristic for the Nikolai's extremes.
Exactly.
Anyway, Nick, at the end of the last episode, we managed to put down a few more of these neutron collectors. We chunk loaded this area to keep the neutron piles coming. And Nick, I was a little cheeky in there. Last night, I came on and I chunk loaded the rest of the base. All right, I wanted more chicken resource goodness, Nick, and we have it. And I've taken your work, Nick, and I have run with it to go the one extra step.
Oh, go on then, Isaac.
In the refined storage system, Nick, if you type in debug, you'll see that there is the option to craft a debug tool. I have got no idea what the debug tool does, but if you click on it and click start, this is everything we need to make the full set of armor and the pickaxe. I just took all the recipes that you already had taught, and I taught like a new custom recipe. So the system thinks it has to make all of the armor pieces and the pickaxe to make the debug tool. Obviously, that's nonsense.
Nice. Yeah. No, that's pretty clever, man. Well done.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you.
Well done. Well done.
I did it. So
well done.
So you can see here what we're missing. So it thinks we're missing 12,000 neutron piles. That's just because our neutron piles are not connected to the system. It seems to think we're missing 30,000 deep slate. I assume that's because it is using the like 100-to-1 grains of infinity recipe somewhere.
Thinks it needs loads, doesn't actually need loads.
Exactly.
Kind of chance-based thing. Yeah.
Yes. So other than that, Nick, we need 20 of each of the singularities here, the energetic alloy, the copper alloy, the pulsating alloy, and the conductive alloy. There is also that coal there, which is called infinity fuel? Star fuel is what it's called. That also requires some singularities, so I'm going to quickly encode that and just whack it in as well. That should kind of update
this kind of blue diamondy looking coal thing.
Yeah. If you leave and go back in now, that should have left, and you can see now we need 320 coal singularities, man.
We do. Okay, so that's 320 times 64 coal, which is
well. So there's good news, Nick. The star fuel does require 4 coal singularities per star fuel. However, the coal singularity is mini coal, not regular coal.
Oh, that's much better. Is that 8-to-1? 8-to-1, 9-to-1?
Is 8-to-1, yes, correct.
Okay, cool.
So we need 320 multiplied by 64, but then divided by 8 for the actual number of coal, which takes us to like 2,560 coal. And we've got 14,000 coal. Even if we didn't divide it by 8, we'd be pretty close for the regular coal, because we would need only 20,000 at that point. So that should be fine. I guess at that point, it's really just how fast the quantum compressor is actually making the singularities that we need. But outside of the singularities required, we need 18 nether stars. That should be fine. It should just be a duplication thing with the pressure chamber rate. We do also need endest pearls. So you'll notice that your recipes are still kind of all set in here, right? All of the recipes for the armor and stuff.
Yes.
We are kind of obviously not going to use these recipes. Like, we're probably not going to auto-craft with any of them. We can probably manually craft the 5 final items, right? They're just in there to let us know.
They were in there to tell us how much stuff we need,
Exactly. In fact, I think we can probably put them, like, in any crafter, is the thing. I think I can probably put them in, like, one of these top-end ones that are not being used. Does that still work? It does still work. Yeah, the system still knows how it's done. So here, I have made 3 more of these auto crafting tables. So these are ready to be, added with further recipes. I do need to hook them to power, but other than that, this is kind of good to go, man.
Okay, that's good. So
if we got stuff we want to move over, that is. Like the infinity ingot, maybe. And what I was just thinking about was this endest pearl, because that's another recipe that's got it's not a final product. You know what I mean? So if I encode that, I should be able to add the endest pearl to one of these guys over here. And again, if we now relook for a third time at the debug tool, I think we're getting much closer. There is still one more recipe, and that is the diamond lattice. Let me encode that real quick. Boom, encode. That's another crafter, like that over there. My pneumatic leggings are critically low, apparently. And
of course.
Do we have everything? So now I think that we're pretty close to like base resources that we need.
I'm seeing the netherite meshes in here. Obviously that can be taught as well to give us a netherite number or a gold and scrap number.
Correct. I'm pretty sure we've taught everything else, so we should be good.
Yeah. Did we ever make a netherite chicken?
We didn't make a netherite chicken. No, that's
got quite a lot of netherite scrap. But
we do. It is a 4-to-1, so we've only got like almost 200, I guess, netherite scrap. So we could be on the brink of a netherite chicken, to be fair. Which honestly might not be a terrible idea. How much? I have just taught the mesh. How much netherite do we need?
Okay, cool.
Apparently none.
That can't be right? Well, you need 5 netherite ingots per netherite mesh. Looking at the recipe.
Yeah, but we only need 80, so that's what, 400 netherite? I guess the thing is the system knows how to make netherite, actually. So we've got 759 scrap. We only need 841 more for the total.
Okay, so we're kind of almost there anyway.
Yeah, I think the system can kind of just do it, is the thing.
The scrap is coming from strainers.
Correct.
Question mark.
I'm just going to go ahead and hit start on the request for 80 netherite meshes, and that's just kind of going to work in the background. I wouldn't worry about it if I were you.
Okay. Nice.
We can always, we can intervene if we feel that there is
we can divinely intervene
progress being made. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So you were mentioning, Nick, the kind of just before we started here, the thing we talked about at the end of the last episode, Nick. We have a bit of a problem in terms of obtaining rare records, Nick.
Not a problem that I have in real life, Isaac. I just go to the most hipster looking part of town.
Yeah.
And there are rare records everywhere, Isaac. But here, the local towns, they're a bit lacking, Isaac, in their record rarity, and to be honest, just records in general. So we're gonna have to do some voodoo magic to get them ourselves, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But you got a plan?
Yeah. My plan is to plan for the future, Isaac. Plan ahead, to make sure that all is well.
Yeah. A failure to plan is a plan to fail, man.
Exactly. So I mean, we kind of talked about using our thingy here, didn't we? Yeah, this bad boy. Just sticking a creeper there and then trying to get a skeleton to come over here.
Correct.
And get rid of this guy and to shoot him. Which,
I see a skeleton over here.
Yeah, if you just lure him, and I
don't even know if we need to lure him.
Can you capture him?
I think the mob capture net might work.
Okay.
Is it called the mob capture net? What is
I don't
called?
think so.
Net.
Is it even the net?
No, it's called an animal capture net.
Tool?
No, it's an animal capture net. We just don't. Do you have it?
I do not have it.
Oh, we must have lost it at some point.
And it's not in my backpack.
Oh, like we had one before, and I've made a new one. That's fine. I don't know what happened to our old one though.
Maybe it got you. Maybe the net, all the fibers in the net broke, Isaac. It got too powerful.
Man, you deleted my. I was like, I love getting caught in that string every single episode.
Every episode, yeah. I wanted to make life harder for us, Isaac. I was like, oh, I've been infected with slowness. No, it's not. It's also my leggings having just run out of pressure, Isaac. That's
also, never mind. You can't. It turns out,
can't actually
capture
them.
The guy.
Right. I see.
Hello, creeper,
Okay.
skeleton man, please. Shoot me. Come on. God. Nick was also making a joke between, okay. Don't blow up!
Okay, well, at least that's the easy bit. I'll try and take his...
Wait. No. The creeper blew up when the skeleton shot him.
Oh, I just thought you were too close.
No, I was back here, man. I'm nowhere near. Come on, bro. Stop. Like, you'll see that if you can't really get too close.
Oh, he got it. Oh.
That's what I'm saying, though.
Yo, what the hell?
Right?
That's ridiculous.
Have we got this the right way around? Like, it is a skeleton that has to... I wonder if we need to, weaken...
Yeah, does the skeleton need to be the last shot?
I think so.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
okay.
I know what you mean.
So if you give him a quick hit. Yeah, is that enough? Yeah.
Oh!
that was excellent. Right, I'm executing this guy. That was shockingly smooth, Isaac.
You'll have to
that was
see
shockingly
it,
smooth.
You'll have to see it.
Well done. I honestly thought three hits of a diamond sword to a creeper would kill it.
Sorry, it would have done. I had to hit him with my fist for the last hit.
Right, you were really getting him low on the health.
Yeah.
So there's a way to duplicate these records, isn't
it's right
there?
here.
It's via this thing. Yeah, God, the resource generator, not tier 2. Okay, so how many record fragments do we need? Let's have a look.
Quite a few.
Debug. Craft. 160.
Okay.
Not bad.
How long do you think this takes?
This takes, Isaac, not a long time after I do this. There we go. It takes about 1 minute, Isaac.
That was crazy how fast that came in.
It's so good, isn't it?
It seems slow. Maybe it's got like a warm-up time, Maybe it starts out slow and then gets faster
it's
and
like
faster.
A chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like a chicken, Isaac. 160 was the magic number, right?
Right.
Well, we don't have to worry about that anymore.
Yeah, and good news here, man. The system is definitely, ever since we added in so every one of these strainers, Nick, has everlasting, I say everyone, the ones that matter have everlasting everything upgrades in them. And to that extent, the recipes that I've taught previously are no longer accurate. You'll look, if you look in the crafting monitor, you'll see that of the 80 that I requested, almost all of them are done, and yet we've still got like 500 more netherite that's going to get processed here. out of the like 800 scheduled. So like we didn't need anywhere near as much.
Oh, of course,
as we
because the auto crafting is taught such that there's no everlasting everything upgrade. It's kind of it's very pessimistic, is what we're saying.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Chen was asking if you can speed up the resource generator, the tier 1, with a modifier block. I don't know if you can, because the tier 2 one shows it as working. I don't think so. The speed blocks tab in JEI shows it working for the resource generator 2 and the fluid generator. So I think it does indeed only work for the 2. But Nick has already fixed that for us. We've got more than we need.
Yeah, I have. We do have more than we need. So I'm looking at these singularities, and we need some stuff, don't we, to make
correct.
These. Is it the let's have a look. Singularity. It is the quantum. Oh no, the matter condenser. Quite
yes,
cool.
I think we might have the matter condenser already.
Do we? Okay, well that's useful.
I am fairly certain we do. He said, without being ultra confident. The quantum compressor. You mean?
To make. Is it the quantum compressor?
Oh, wait, no. Why is it? Oh, you're talking about the other singularity.
The other one, yes. Yeah, the blue ball, not the spinny Beyblades.
Yeah, exactly. We don't have blue balls yet, man. That's
okay. We're on the cusp.
We're working on it.
Yeah. Okay.
As always.
So, I mean, the matter condenser is shockingly easy to make. So I will just,
this is the one where we have to pump 256,000 items, any item, into the matter condenser with also a 64K storage disk.
Yeah. Okay.
Unfortunately, not the 64K disk that you've taught. We need the AE2 64K storage component.
Now, thankfully, the AE2 storage components do still use
the same kind of recipe.
The same stuff, yeah. Certus quartz, I think, is not a problem, right? We've got Certus.
We are missing Certus quartz.
Yeah.
and then quartz glass. So we need 106 Certus quartz, what we need, Nick.
Hundreds. Okay, that's actually a lot better than I thought. It's just processing nether quartz, right?
Yeah, I mean...
Because we established quite a while ago that there's no chicken for this, which is...
there is a Certus quartz chicken.
Oh, there is.
There's a Certus chicken that we don't have. I'm going to cancel this.
I mean, not that it really matters, because we actually need less Certus quartz now than we do to get chicken.
Okay, you'd be happy to know the meshes are done, by the way. I've taught the system how to make that 64K drive, by the way, as well, the 64K storage part just now. So that just needs requesting if you can just get the required items for that.
Stuff. Okay, let me
swell.
Let me get all of the bits required. It's like silicon blending, gold nuggets and stuff. Yeah, this is fine.
Okay.
In fact, I'm going to teach it.
Question, man, is how hard, and by how hard I mean how long, is... I'm a little concerned. I think the only potential, wrinkle or tinkle in time for us is potentially going to be this quantum compressor. Let me get some tiny coal here, because it might just be very, very, very slow or require a very, very, very large amount of power. Now, to make these singularities, we do also, by the looks of it, require oh no, so I see. Okay, we're going to do your singularity first, man. I need one of yours to progress forward.
Okay. Right.
We need to get the regular singularity using the matter condenser. Then we need to turn that into a quantum entangled singularity, and then we can use that as kind of the catalyst for making the other singularities. We do only need one, like it's just an initial setup kind of thing. The singularity. Yeah, we got a problem, Nick.
Go on, then.
We got a PP, man.
Really? Really?
Type in coal singularity into JEI.
Let's have a look. Coal singularity.
From extended crafting, not from Reavery to Reforged.
Yeah, so this is quantum entangled singularity, mini coal, 64 items to make one.
Hover over the power bar, man.
100 million fee is the fee.
Yes, and the fee per tick is our problem, man.
Right.
100,000 fee per T.
And we're producing...
We're producing 4,000. So we need like a reactor that's approximately 20 times more, 25 times more powerful
Jeez,
than what we currently have.
Jeez. Who did you take me for, Ben?
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Ben.
Benjamin. We got to use his full name.
Benjamin.
So that's something, man.
I am shocked.
Flabbergasted,
and
some might
saddened,
say. Yeah.
Isaac. Yeah. Jeez.
I'm going to teach the system how to make the casing.
Okay.
And then we'll see kind of where that leaves us.
Yeah, I'm teaching the 64K thing down to the base resources. We're actually missing sand. Are we not actually
we are not producing
resource
sand.
generated
That's
tier
correct.
2ing sand? Gosh.
Can you resource? Right. You can't resource generate sand.
Oh, can you not?
No
way.
You can chicken sand, but you can't resource generate sand.
Right. I assume sand is indeed not being chickened at this moment.
How much sand do we need?
Let's have 64K. Start.
It can't be that much.
No, it's not.
I was going to say, just get your ultimine out, man, and just go crazy. Okay, so if I wanted like 1,000 reactor casing, missing yellorium nuggets, that's just because our system doesn't know how to teach how to craft yellorium nuggets. That is fine.
Usually the case with these things, quite easy.
Yeah, here we go.
Right, what about now? If I ask for a 64K storage component, it just needs me to make quartz glass. That's a teachable thing, I think, isn't it?
How much iron do we have? We've got 8,000 iron. We might need that iron chicken, man.
Yeah.
Which I believe we have. I think we already have a 10-10-10 iron chicken. I think it's hanging out over in our chicken.
Is it chilling?
Pitch. Yeah.
Okay.
We've just not been using it actively. So I can make 1,000 reactor casing, but that's going to use basically every single last piece of iron that we have.
Right.
Which
Right.
is not ideal.
Right. Okay. Wow. I'm oh wow, okay, this is just all right, sure.
Oh, I don't know if you noticed, man, I did add a bunch more storage drawers down here and nests, so we are kind of just ready to go on future chickens.
Yes, the old underside area, right?
The old undercarriage, yeah.
The old undercarriage, yeah.
I don't. Oh, he's back there. I see. I just lost I lost a man real quick.
Oh, okay. Was someone illegally hanging out there, Isaac?
He just fell down the back. You know, like you know how things fall down the back of the couch from time to time, man. He just fell down the back.
Yeah. Honestly, freaking the amount of stuff that I find back there, man, is incredible. Like
you lose a lot of stuff down the back of the couch, man.
Heavy machinery, industrial items, just all kinds of like it's a real. It does really. Really surprised me, Isaac.
What's the biggest thing you've lost down the back of your couch, man?
It was a Boeing 737-800NG, Isaac.
Oh,
when I moved my couch and saw one of those, I was like, oh my god, I forgot about this. I thought it got stolen off my drive, Isaac. I was like, it's just down the back of the bloody couch. I was like, oh, silly. I should probably call my insurance and tell them that it actually wasn't stolen, that they can have their money back, Isaac. I got £100 million payout for that.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, no. So, thanks, man. Thanks. So, yeah, I should be better, Isaac.
Yeah, I agree, actually. You should be better. Okay, I've requested 500 reactor casing. I don't know how big of a reactor that's going to make us.
Okay.
What's 500 cube? Like the cube root of 500, Nick?
It's like.
Quick question. Quick math. Fast math.
25, 24, between 24 and 25.
Right. Because I think that's how big of a reactor we're going to be able to make, right? Like a 25 by 25 by 25.
Okay, right.
No, that's not correct.
Right. No, that's not right.
That might be right. That might be. That'd be if we filled the reactor, right? Surely. because that's like an area. If you multiply 25 by 25 by 25, that's like the area of a solidly filled cube. We don't need to solidly fill the cube with reactor casing. We just need the externals. So we should be fine, man. We should be fine.
Okay. I have requested the 64K ME storage component. I've taught all the base resources, and so that should just
I don't think that should take too long to make.
You wouldn't think so, right?
In other news, you asked me in a previous episode, Nick, and I told you a lie. Okay.
Oh.
You asked me if there was a way to speed up the sugarcane, and I was like, I don't think so, man.
Oh, yes. I remember this,
and
yeah.
The answer is, of course, we do it the same way we've been accelerating melons downstairs. You just put down a growth
that makes
accelerator.
Loads of sense, yeah.
We've just not been doing it. But we could have done, and we could have used block breakers as well to break the sugar. So it would have been automatable.
See. Yeah, we could have even done that on like the mirror side of the seed setup, given that seeds actually still don't seem to be a problem,
right?
And probably won't be for the duration of the rest of this pack. Famous last words.
Duration of our life, yeah.
So no, that's at least we know for if we need to make a sugar singularity or something like that.
Yeah, if we need to do some sugar coating in the future, we now know.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, this is processing.
We've got a slight pressure problem now.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Don't you worry.
Okay.
Because the annoying part is like that to make the reactor casing, we need graphite bars. Graphite bars require graphite dust. Graphite dust is powdered coal through the pressure chamber. And so, like, every single piece of reactor casing requires the pressure chamber.
Right.
Hence our current predicament.
Right. Okay. This thing is going to be working overtime.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
But I wouldn't sweat it. Stuff. Don't sweat the small stuff, you know?
Okay.
Only sweat the big stuff.
Okay. That inspires me and fills me with confidence, Isaac. to an incredible amount.
Good. I'm glad. That's what I want to hear. You're like like an Inspiron.
I am, Isaac.
What do I need? I need lubricant. That's what I need. Okay. I can make more speed upgrades as well. This is completely fine, Nick. All right. Everything is under control. Do not worry. Do not fear. Don't think about the fact that the only time you ever hear someone say everything is fine and under control is when things are not fine and not under control.
Right. Okay,
don't think about that. Okay. Just think about the fact that everything is actually fine and under control. All right.
Okay. Yeah. I'll live in ignorance, Isaac. I'll live in ignorance. That's good. Cool. So yeah, all of this these 2,000 odd. 1,700 odd powdered coal is from you then that's being processed through here.
Correct.
Okay.
How is the 64K done?
Well, unfortunately, Isaac, the
sounds like a nerd to me.
Has thwarted my attempts to get. I just need some glowstone dust. There's just probably an easy way to just.
We don't. Oh yeah, you could.
Do
I mean, you put the glowstone down and break it. It's also what you can do.
I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Here we go. Right.
Okay. What? Yeah. Okay. I don't know how long it's going to take for my for my graphite to be done.
I've been trying to speed it up.
I have also been speeding it up.
I think I've sped up a little bit too much and it ran out of energy, so I'll probably give that a break for a few seconds.
Right. Yeah, there's quite a bit of it be made. I see. You're after that glowstone. Right. Yeah, energy does seem to be a problem there. The good news, man, is I'm working on energy. All right.
Okay. Good. Okay, I think I've got the required amount of glowstone. Yeah, let me just restart the craft. Okay, 64K ME storage component. And a matter condenser. So I've got what I assume to be the two main items we need. So what are we pumping into this, Isaac? What is the resource? 256,000 of which we are pumping. We're pumping, right? So
the good news is hard. Well, so the good news is that Ben is a nice boy. Okay. And the reason that Ben is a nice boy, Nick, is that if you type in infinity into JEI, he's actually made infinite water cells and infinite cobblestone cells craftable.
Oh, right.
But these are A2 cells, right? So, but I think if we make like an A2 drive, Because I don't think we have like a sink. Do we have a sink? No, we don't have a sink. Like the unlimited water source. Because you can pump either liquids or solids into this, right?
Yes, sure. Oh, right. So we can just make this infinity cobblestone cell, plug it in.
Correct.
Oh.
And I think we already have an energy acceptor. That energy acceptor is downstairs because it is being used over here. Yeah, so if you come down here, man, we can kind of tap into our pre-existing quote-unquote AE2 system.
Okay.
Let's go with... I actually don't know if we want to go with water or cobblestone for this. I'm going to go with cobblestone.
Yeah, I was going to say cobblestone is just because it's a non-liquid. It sounds like it might play more nicely. So, I see you're getting the glowstone for that. Yeah, that's what I was doing just here to get this. You need a 16k component for that, don't you?
That is correct. Everything else is kind of done. We need more quartz glass, which is also on its way as well. Is that was it fairly quick to be made last time? Is it all?
It was, yeah. Once all once they had like it has to go through the motions of making the lower end chips, but I assume that'll be faster here because you're only going for a 16, not a 64.
Yeah, needs more glowstone.
Needs more glowstone. Gosh,
I know,
I must
right?
have just used everything we had for the 64k.
I actually don't know if it's being used for this recipe or not. Like, I feel like it's not. I'm going to cancel it 'cause it says scheduled 6.
That's
it's
what
not
I
making
did.
it. Yeah.
Give it a cancel and a re-request, and it should just pump it out.
Start. Nice. And then we need 2 quartz glass as well, which we have. Boom, boom. Nice. Okay, so now downstairs, I believe what we should be able to do is kind of throw this into here, and now we have effectively infinite cobblestone in there, right?
Okay.
We would need to get an exporter, aka an export bus is what they call it. Do you want to put down the matter condenser somewhere?
Yeah,
nearby?
I'll put that down. Shall I put it like underneath this drive cage? Is that
Sure.
yeah. Okay. There we are.
And we're going to do this. We're going to do this. Could you put the 64k drive in? And we're going to go to...
There it is.
There we go. Condense to singularities, right? So, if I now grab a cobblestone, and we kind of tell this guy to just export cobblestone, that, in theory, should work. Now, do we need a controller for this? Oh, no. Up here it says device offline.
Yeah.
Our crystal growth accelerator is offline. Why is that?
All out of... Are the energy acceptors offline? Is this all out of power?
It looks like it's out of power. The question is, why? The answer could... Oh, no, this is full, so it should have power. Let's... we gotta take a
We got like
look under the hood,
we got like a break. A break in the chain.
You don't want to break the chain, man. I'm taking a look, though. What we do need to do... Oh, yeah, no, this is...
This is just like a gaping hole.
This is... No. This is just exclusively getting power only from the solar panels.
Okay, that would be it. That's funny.
Not ideal. This is also not ideal, but it needs to be done. So if I do this, and this, I assume that comes online.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes, and I think this is now storing.
Exporting very slowly.
Very
slowly. This is where we need acceleration cards, man.
Yeah, but we need... do we need the... Yeah, we need the Apply Energy 62 ones, which are not terrible.
We need more... Can you make more flux crystals?
Yeah. Let me find a little puddle of water. The good thing with these, man, is that, like redstone, and then...
There is
quartz.
Well, there is an expanded, so we have the extended AE2 mod installed, and it adds an extended export bus, which looks like it might just be a better version of the export bus.
Okay.
So I think it might be worth investing in that as well, potentially. It also, interestingly, this is not useful for us, but it is interesting. It adds an ME tag export bus, an ME mod export bus, and an ME precise export bus. So you can export based on a tag, which is nifty, or export based on export only things from refined storage, like mod based exporting. That's also interesting. Right. We do also need to request 400 photovoltaic cells, Nick, as well before we wrap up. Don't forget.
Of course, yes. That's the most important bit, Isaac. Yeah. That's the most important bit.
By far, by a country mile.
Let me get some Certus quartz. Let me charge it to make some fluix.
Okay. The reactor is on its way. That's the thing I'm most concerned about, Nick, is power at this point. I'm concerned that our PP is going to be a big problem for us.
Yeah.
Maybe even insurmountable.
Yeah, I mean, if it's insurmountable, then... Oh. Surmount will not be happy, Isaac.
Yeah, that's our boss's name, Surmount.
Yeah, Surmount. He's going to be fuming, Isaac.
Ooh.
He's going to be livid.
Yeah.
Isaac.
Do you think have you ever been livid, Nick?
I think so, yeah. I've been livid.
Yeah?
Been livid recently, to be honest, Isaac.
Oh,
yeah,
with me?
Yeah, just, just completely.
My performance?
I came on here this morning expecting everything to be, I was expecting you to just have all of the base resources, and all you had to do is click them in to make the armor, Isaac. And the fact that that's not been done.
Right. Oh, I'm sorry.
Is insurmountable, and Sir Mount is going to be, our boss, as mentioned, is not going to be happy about this.
And it's making you livid as well.
It's making me livid.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Better be. Isaac. Oh dear. Okay, I'm going to make some of these focus crystals. I'm just getting a little.
Gosh, man, the amount of
automation done.
The amount of powdered coal inside of this pressure chamber.
Yeah, gosh. So what was the magic number of casing that you need?
I don't know, because we don't know how big of a reactor we need to make the power required. Yeah, I don't know the mathematics there. Somebody in chat told us that if I did want to make a 25 by 25 reactor, I would need 3,485 casing. They've done 25 cubed minus 23 cubed to do like the exterior minus the interior. So we're not making a 25 by 25 by 25 because I've requested 500 reactor casing, not 3,500 reactor casing. So we're going much smaller than that.
I'm going to make this extended export bus. I've loaded some acceleration cards in here, and it is going faster.
You've not put enough acceleration cards. There's still one more slot there, man.
That slot is grayed out, Isaac. Oh,
they're all grayed out. What do you mean?
Why can't I put? I've got acceleration cards.
Oh no,
it
does say I lied to you. If you hover over it, it says
lying to me again.
It says acceleration card bracket 4. You can only put 4 in max. But if you make the extended one.
Yeah, that's what.
We'll see how it goes, but it might even be the case that we have to make like 6 of them, man, and fully or 5 of them and surround this
cover this
crazy thing. Let me check the debug tool again real quick. Nether stars. That's of course another thing we needed. Nether stars. So each Nether star requires 3 with the skeleton skulls and 4 soul sand, right? To get 1. So we need 300 with the skeleton skulls and 400 soul sand. Okay. And then soul sand mixed with the skeleton skulls. Okay, I see. I understand. All right, I actually need a lot of sand then. Fine.
Yeah, fair. You're gonna get your shovel out, Isaac.
I took it out of the system, man.
Oh wow! It looks like I'd already got my shovel out for you.
I stole your stuff, man. You walked so I could run. Thank you.
Yeah, apparently so. Yeah, this is now chronically online, Isaac.
Chronically online, but it's still not very fast.
No, let me request some more acceleration cards.
You can't put any more in.
Oh yes, you're right. This is what. So I assume the extended export bus just means you can put the max amount of acceleration cards and more of other things in it, right? You can put in like 4 acceleration cards and 4 capacity cards.
Correct.
Like that's the advantage of this. So,
and it's got more. Like it's got. I was gonna say it's got way more capacity, but it doesn't. Like in terms of like what you can actually export. Interesting. I did wonder if putting more of these in like this, if that would work, but it's.
I think that has made this go faster, actually.
What, putting more cobblestone in?
Yeah, I think this. Yeah, this is done. We've got our first singularity.
Interesting. Isaac. Do we have any capacity cards then?
Let me have a look. I can.
How makeable are those?
I think they're quite makeable. They're very makeable. Yeah.
Oh yeah. We need more Certus quads.
We do. Let me go and.
Okay. Jeez, how do we have no gold nuggets?
Let me go and do that. All right.
Okay. I believe in you, man. Because if that does do something, we can put in a few capacity cards and put even more cobblestone in, and that might export it even faster.
So it'll put in, like, stacks the stuff at the same time.
You would hope so.
So here we go. How many capacity cards can... Well, I can make loads of capacity cards now, so...
Okay.
Let's stick with this.
I need Enderpearl dust. Is that like an inscriber job? It is an inscriber job.
Okay, I put in 4 capacity cards. So if I get, if I
Oh yeah, has that like fully opened up the possibilities
it has.
for us?
Yeah, yes. If we do,
Here we go. Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Is
So
that
is
faster?
this going to be? I think so. I think that is faster.
It's fairly fast.
It's pretty good. God,
Okay.
thank God for this unlimited cobblestone disc, right? Jeez.
Yeah, so like we need a lot of this though, right?
So how many of these do we need?
We need 80.
Whew, 80 singularities.
Yes.
Okay.
You did request, don't forget, 5 extended export buses. Like you can put more down.
Yeah.
You just need a lot more acceleration cards.
Yes, I will. Okay.
I think the acceleration cards are more important than the crafting cards.
Okay, let me sort this out then, because I'll move this matter condenser then to a location such that I can put these export buses on every side.
Okay, while you do that, man, I am gonna go and get the quantum entangled singularity. For that, I've made a teeny tiny TNT that I'm gonna put down. It's very small, man. I hope it's adorable, actually.
Is it like a little pew?
Yeah. Do you want to come watch?
Yeah, I'll come watch. Let me come upstairs. You are here. Oh, that's so cute. Poof. Ah, wow. Gosh, it's like a little. It's like modern fireworks from the supermarket, Isaac. Every year they just get more measly and weak.
Oh
right?
Man. Yeah, the power suck.
Is it real high?
It's bad, man.
Is it real?
Yeah.
Something right.
Like it works. Like so this does work without. Hold on. How many of these singularities did I need? Debug tool. 320. Gosh, come upstairs, man. Come upstairs.
Okay.
So each
singularity,
each core singularity only requires 64 tiny core, right? Which I've put in. In here, you'll see that with our current power, this is working.
Yeah.
Give it a second. Watch the bar. Give it a second. Keep watching.
Gosh, it's like I'm in a Ticketmaster queue or something, man. Flip it up.
Just don't blink. You might miss it.
My eyes are. I'm straining them, Isaac. They're open so wide.
So like it is working.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
It's just really slow.
I'll take your word for it because it's obviously got up to that point there where it's like, you know, there it is. I saw it do it. Amazing. Okay.
So that's the current speed.
That's the current situation.
Yeah.
Right.
The thing is that, so it requires 100 million FE, right?
Mm-hmm.
At 100,000 RF per tick, which is what it requests, that's as fast as it can run. That's still going to take 1,000 ticks, which divided by 20 is 50 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
That's a problem for us.
Mm-hmm.
Even if we get to 100,000 RF per tick, because 50 seconds, we need 320 of these. That's basically 320 minutes.
That's a long time.
Just to make the coal singularities. And there are more singularities that we need.
Yeah, right. So my question is why has Ben done this to us? Is there, no, seriously, is there a reason why Ben has done this to us? Like, is it really just that hard? Like, has he just decided to make it that difficult for us? Or are we missing something? Because that's a lot,
I think
right?
I think the answer is that we're supposed to have more quantum compressors. And or that we're supposed to just leave it running for a while, man.
Yeah.
And have more power, potentially.
Right.
And the good news, I have the reactor casing here. Like, it's ready to go.
Oh, well, that's good. That's good. I mean, you know, that you are improving the situation. It's just, you know, trying to walk to Antarctica from my house as compared to trying to run to Antarctica from my house.
Yeah. And we'd prefer to fly.
Yes, exactly, to Antarctica from my house.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
You get the gist.
I do understand your gist. Right. Yeah. So I mean, because the trouble as well, the trouble we run into is that if, like I said, that initially the problem is that we have nowhere near enough power. The problem that's going to arise is that even if we start producing 1 million RF per tick, the quantum entangler pot, or whatever it's called here, the quantum compressor, is hard limited to 100,000 RF per tick. It cannot accept more than that, right? So we could make it, like, obviously, in theory, it would be faster if we had more power, but the machine is, like, hard limited on how fast it can receive power. So we would need more quantum compressors at that point to speed it up, right?
Yes, that's right. That's right. Okay. Right. And how hard are the quantum compressors to make?
They can't be that hard because we have one. is my thought process.
Right? Maybe. This is being like naively hopeful.
Yeah. I mean, you know, what could go wrong? I'm going to start because, you know, we can, first of all, before we even start worrying about that, the first problem is power, which is what I'm working on. Before we start worrying about whether or not we can, you know,
we can hashtag make it.
Yeah, let's worry about the other stuff first. So power might go offline temporarily.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be sure to
an FYI.
Expect that.
Yeah, be prepared.
Okay.
A failure to prepare is a prepare to fail.
Yeah.
That's what I've always said. Okay.
Prepare to fail is fail to prepare.
Exactly. Yeah. You like pears, man?
Nah, not really.
No, not a pear fan.
Nah, I'm not, Isaac.
Wow.
They're I don't know. They're just pears, aren't they? Like they'll always be the child that's unloved, right?
They'll
always
statement.
be the child that's unloved, and I'm sorry about that, everybody. I am sorry.
Okay, well, so we're up at 20,000 FE per tick.
That is a lot better. But what was the number that you said that we need? 100. Flipping heck, Ben.
100,000 means that it's going to take us 50 seconds to make each singularity. And don't forget, we need 320 of the coal ones.
Right. Yeah.
Well, it's not quite 200 minutes. It's 266 minutes. But that's only for the coal singularities. There are other singularities. Thankfully, we don't need as many of the other ones as we do of the coal one, which is good, I guess. We need an even bigger reactor, man. Not bigger reactor, sorry. This one's not full, is the...
we need to fill it up then with the... like fuel rods and stuff.
Yeah.
That's the thing that's stopping it from being the best it can be.
Yeah, the best Ben it can be.
I make a call out to Neb the Great.
Oh, Ben.
Control rods need one. Reactor casing nugget.
Oh, it's the control rods you wanted to change.
No, actually, to be fair, I want the power to be
less.
I want there to be less power.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe 1,000 FE per tick instead of 100,000.
Yeah, and instead of 100 million, maybe 100,000.
1 million. Yeah, and so instead of 360 minutes for all their coal singularities, or 260 minutes, it's 2.6 minutes. Would be much nicer.
Yeah.
I mean, all I'll say, right, is that I've not seen Ben in the chat. I've not seen Ben. Is he hiding? Correlation, causation.
Is he hiding?
Is he hiding? Are you there, Ben? Are you lurking, Ben? And smirking?
Probably is, yeah.
At our
dismay, our misfortune.
Demise of power and pain and produce or lack thereof.
The good news is that making the reactor... Maybe we should have made it taller before we made it wider. Because I've made a lot of these fuel rods, and these the control rods were difficult, but obviously the fuel rods are easy to make than the control rods. And
and when you make it taller, that's the only thing you need apart from one
extra level of casing.
Set.
Yeah, I actually don't know if that's... Yeah, no, so yeah, it probably would have been the more sensible, to be fair. So what are we making here? 25,000? We got like a very small increase to efficiency.
5,000 more.
So that's like... So currently, if it was 266 minutes, we're currently 4 times slower than that, so it's currently going to take 1,066 minutes at our current speed. To get to... we got our first coal singularity, though.
Oh, that's good.
I got the second one cooking. It's on its way.
God, yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's not too bad. You know, could be worse.
Oh dear.
Okay.
How are we
looking?
Yeah, that is some serious energy usage.
It's aggressive. Is the energy usage?
Yeah, very aggressive.
Some would say. Some would say it's aggressive. Yeah. Some would question whether or not we should lower the energy usage.
Yeah, I'm questioning that right now.
Okay. Outside of the
blatantly and obscure.
Outside of the singularity, what are we missing?
Let's have a look. It's called the Debug tool, wasn't it? Here we go.
The answer is not much.
Yeah, not a lot, you know. Like there's this, I don't know what this angle site stuff is. Angle site. Is this easy? Oh, it's netherrack in a strain. Okay,
yeah,
so that
should be
easy.
fine.
Yeah. That's quite easy. Deep slate, obviously, that's not a problem because it just thinks it needs more. Iron.
Have we made an infinity catalyst yet? We haven't, right? No, we need singularities. Okay. Because the thing is as well, so pulsating. So the pulsating, all the other singularities are the exact same in that they also require 100,000 RF and 100 million total, right? So if we're going to make the debug tool, that means that we need a grand total of 320 plus 20 plus 20 plus 20 plus 20, right? We need 400 singularities total. 400 times 50 is 20,000 seconds, divided by 60 is 333 minutes. So then, if we can get to 100,000 redstone flux per tick, Nick, it is only going to take us 5.5 hours
to produce all of the
correct. So
singularities required to finish up.
If we wanted to finish up in an hour, we would need 5 quantum compressors, and we would need 500,000 redstone flux per tick.
Right. And we are producing 25,000.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's also a secondary issue, and that secondary issue is that like the pipe here can only carry so much. It's got a diamond upgrade in right now that can carry 32,000 RF per tick. If I swap that out for a netherite one, that goes up to 131,000 RF per tick. But that's still
okay. So that satisfies the one quantum compressor.
Yeah.
Not the 5 that you've just mentioned. If we wanted to parallelize this.
All right, Nick, a quick visit from Neb, and the power requirement now is lower, because otherwise it was just going to be like 6 more hours of us just building a bigger reactor, I guess, and therefore a bigger, pneumatic craft system to like power that bigger reactor, and then I guess a trillion more iron chickens, because iron was going to become a problem. Iron still might be a problem for us now, by the way.
Yeah, I've been speeding up our iron chicken just periodically, because I do see that
we're missing a few thousand iron now. Unfortunately. So the good news is that we now have a quantum compressor that requires 100,000 FE, right, as opposed to 100 million FE. And it still requires, it still works at 100,000 RF per tick, which I guess is good. But that does mean now that we can make this much quicker.
Significantly faster.
Significantly faster. Yeah, it looks like we kind of just do this, and we get our coal singularities, right? We're still spending that. We do need 20 of every other singularity, right? So do we need we need 20 stacks of copper alloy, 20 stacks of pulsating alloy, all that kind of stuff, right?
That's right.
Okay, so what's the number? What's 20 multiplied by 64?
20 multiplied by 64 is 1,280, Isaac. 1280.
Okay. The start of my favorite resolution, Nick, as we've talked about. We do not have enough copper.
Don't have enough copper, right. Next question. Is there a copper chicken down here doing its thing? No,
we never made a copper chicken.
No, we never made a copper chicken, because we thought that copper wouldn't be necessary. We do have 362 copper, so that making one is feasible.
Right.
So at least there is that.
Right. I'm scheduling these requests, okay? Conductive alloy.
Okay.
1,280. So I've requested 1,280 of everything apart from the copper alloy, because the copper alloy is currently unmakeable, right? So we need, it's not unmakeable, but we don't have enough copper. We need 900 more copper, Nick.
Okay, not bad. That could be worse.
Is this one of those issues where you want me to come and make a copper chicken happen?
Yes, please.
I see. You are aware that you can make the chickens, right? It's just slower.
I'm not the chicken
whisperer.
expert. I'm not the chicken whisperer. Yeah. I'm not the chicken whisperer. So, I assume the copper alloy also uses. No, it doesn't use iron. It's just copper and silicon. That's quite nice.
Yeah, and we seemingly have enough silicon, which is good.
Yeah, that's been doing its thing this whole time, which is good.
Okay.
Cool.
I like how we've managed to cheese we still not.
We still don't have all the things.
Still a lot of work that's required here.
Yes. Okay,
I'm working on it. One of these chickens is trying to get one past me.
Oh yeah, I heard the chicken explosion.
Yeah, I have a copper chicken, and as I mentioned before, we are flush with storage drawers and nests and nestos
available for your use.
Yeah, here we go. Okay, good. Do one of these. In other news, man, our experienced chicken is unfortunately still not very close to being convertible to a 10-10-10, annoyingly.
I see.
He hasn't made it. Alas.
There we go. Feather. Yeah, nice. Right, this should come in quick. 900's the magic number, you say, right?
I think we need over 1,000. We needed like some amount. We needed 900 more is what we needed.
900 more, okay.
Than what we had.
I'll get this pump in.
I think the number is 1,280 because I think it's a 1-to-1.
Oh yes, okay. Got it. So that's the final amount.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. 2. Okay.
I'm working on these coal singularities, which we're getting. I guess I can probably go and start putting soul sand and wither skeleton skulls into the pressure chamber to start getting the 100 nether stars as well. I don't think that's actually going to take very long.
Okay, nice.
In good news.
That is good. All right, copper chicken.
I am doing this in a bad way.
Okay.
And what I mean by that is that I'm not actually calculating what needs to go in.
Right.
Gosh, we're just we're out of gasoline, man. We've used it all.
Oh my god! So are we on to like the worst
kerosene?
Thing?
Yeah.
My god!
I'm bringing the kerosene in.
Okay, bring it in. At least we've got those as backups. All right.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's working. Oh, I need to put nether stars in. That's a good dingus. I forgot that you need to put one nether star in to kickstart the system. I forgot it does require a nether star to go.
The Genesis nether star, Isaac.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And then I'm assuming the pressure needs to be probably quite high for this to work. Gosh, it does. Yeah. Okay. Fine.
Some draw upgrades in these. This iron one doesn't have one. There we go. That's better.
Okay, this is good. I'm duplicating nether stars.
Okay,
I've gone from 2 to 4 to 8 to 16. Can confirm I have 16. That should take me to 32. I need 100 is the number. But thankfully, with doubling, with scaling like this, Nick, it shouldn't take us too long.
It shouldn't take too long. Nice.
All right, Nick, I have 100 nether stars.
Nice.
Should I get 101 to put one back in? Probably. Just so that we
Yeah.
I'll put one back on the item frame. There we go. Okay. In the time that it took me to do that, over here, how are we looking? So in terms of alloys, we have 1,280 of the pulsating alloys. I'll take all of those out, and I should just be able to run them through the quantum compressor, and that should get us the 20 singularities required. It did. Nice. Okay, cool.
Nice.
Lovely. All right, so pulsating iron, done. Next up on the list, if I type in alloy, we need energetic, conductive, and then the copper. You've not requested the copper, I see?
I have. I thought I had the copper alloy. Is that
you
not
have.
in
It's
the
just
thing?
it's like it's on. It's the alloy smelters are just busy. I see. Okay, fine. That is coming in. All right. Whilst we wait for that, I'm going to get even more tiny coal because we currently have 117 out of the 320 required coal singularities. Okay. Whilst I do that, are you actively working on something, Nick?
I am actively making sure all this iron is coming in.
Okay.
So we're at 3,000 iron now. So we need how much?
Also,
2,000 left. Okay.
So I think we could do with starting to request some stuff. Like, if you could start requesting some of the, like if you type in look at the debug tool, scroll down, because we've got a lot of the stuff, but obviously all that stuff still needs to get made. For example, there's 1,120 powdered coal to be made, right? And there's like, the 360 vibrant gears and all that kind of stuff. So if you could start like requesting some of the smaller crafts.
Okay.
So they can kind of be done, stuff that we can do now, so that it's not, while our system is just kind of idle, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
All right, Nick, we have 20 of the copper alloy singularities. I believe that is now all of the singularities. It is. So.
Nice.
Right. Yes. So now back over at the debug tool. What are we missing? We are missing iron, which we've made a bunch more chickens whilst I was doing that downstairs. That's coming in.
Yeah.
The system thinks that we're missing 50,000 deep slate. I assume that's a grain of infinity thing. Like it wants, like it assumes we need a bunch of grains of infinity.
Yes.
Right? And therefore it's using our 64-to-1 crafting methodology to assume that. Do we have any flint? Right. We've got a little bit of flint because we can of course do the whole, like, we don't have any gravel, right? No, not really. I was gonna say we could do the whole like duplicating grains of infinity thing using the crushing wheel, right? Which is like more efficient at what it does. I don't know how many grains of infinity we need. Gosh, the system really doesn't like it. It says we've got 2,400 deep slate. Is that true? We have, jeez, we got no deep slate, man.
Yeah.
Flippin' heck. I'm going to turn off this exporter for getting rid of our deep slate and turning it into iron.
Yeah, no,
heck.
That's fair. Okay, so we're really getting there, and I think that the iron, the iron's pretty much going to be not a problem now. So you were mentioning just starting to request things that are required here, right? So that the system can start processing them. Stuff such as, let's say, the what we needed here, like the vibrant bimetal gears and the neutronium gears and stuff like that. Let's have a look.
Okay, I'm thinking that I've requested a bunch of grains of infinity. I've also requested a bunch of compressed iron. We had a weird issue where it seems like our compressed iron, like our pressure chamber recipes were deleted for some reason. Also, this recipe for the compressed iron is also not working. Oh, no, it is. Wait, are we out of storage space?
No, we've got, we're 20% full.
Because there's a, oh, I see what's happened here. No, I'm a full. There we go. Okay, that should be working now. The compressed iron, I think, is done. I requested it earlier. We did have an issue where we lost our patterns inside of the crafter that's attached to the compressor. I don't know what happened there, but for now, that's fine.
What is
going on here? I'm going to cancel this craft that you've requested, Nick, because it's gobbling our deep slate is the issue, right? Okay. So what I'm going to do to... there is a flint chicken, man. We've only got 44 flint, and I would like way more flint. So, because I think... Do we know how many grains of infinity we need? Is that like information that we have that we're privy to?
Let's have a look.
Like total?
We need 589.
Total.
Isaac.
Okay.
I believe so. That's what the debug tool is telling me.
Right. Because the chance of getting it from the sag mill is only like 5%. It does obviously go with the grinding balls, but it's still like, 1 in 20. It's not ideal. If using the flint, I think we can get way more of those grains of infinity. We just need the grindstone, right?
Yes.
Which we did have. I don't know where it's gone. But making another one is thankfully very easy to do. So if I do this, with that, the grain of infinity, the recipe is just hold some flint in your offhand and hold some deep slate or cobbled deep slate in your main hand. So flint in the offhand, deep slate in the main hand, and then like shift right click.
Yeah, God, I forgot about this. Yeah. I did do this a very long time ago.
Yeah, and then how much did you say we needed?
It's 589.
Yeah, so this is a 1-to-1 deep slate to grains of infinity.
Okay, so you need 589 deep slate.
Yeah, and I need close to 500 flint, but probably not quite 500 flint because you get way more than a stack. Like it's not a 1-to-1. The flint is not always used for some reason.
Okay, I see.
So I think I actually probably have enough flint here. I've used a lot of our I used the sandwheel to turn cobble into gravel, and I've turned the gravel into flint with the
okay.
with the other guy. Let's see how much Grains of Infinity I've made here. I have made 608. Is that enough?
It should be. Let's have a look.
For the whole
Debug.
craft? Yeah.
Craft. Start. Gravens of Infinity. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
Oh, it just says available 592.
Yeah. 592.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
we're good.
So everything that says available is fine, right? That doesn't matter at all.
So
it's only the
just
stuff that's
to
to craft.
craft.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
So yeah, some of these could start working. Then we've got the anglicite, which is the last thing that we just actually don't have.
Yeah.
How is that spelt? Oh no, I see it's here. So for that, we just need netherrack inside of the cyanite strainer. Okay, that's actually fine. We got a bunch of netherite. Cyanite strainers over here. It is upgraded, so we'll whack that in. Is this not the cyanite strainer? Oh, does it? Oh, it needs a tier 6 mesh. Okay, I'm gonna have to use one of our netherite meshes. I was gonna suggest using one anyway, just because I thought it'd be better, but no, it requires a netherite mesh.
Wow. Okay then.
All right.
All
Okay,
right.
Ben. It does
All
make
right, Ben.
so this is used for the making of the Infinity Catalyst, and the recipe uses either anglicite or beniotype,
Okay.
and you get both of them from the same setup.
Okay,
The same strainer
nice,
setup gets you both of
nice.
them. How fast is that coming in?
Let's have a look.
If you just type in
Pretty
tight.
decent. 19, 20, 21, 22, 22, 24.
Is that like, are they coming in
30.
evenly? Like if you type in into JIITE, it might show them both.
Yeah, no, it's because like it's coming in a little bit on and off.
Oh yeah, no, but we only need 160 total, right? We've already got 80.
40. Okay, yeah. We've got. So you're counting? Are you totaling both?
Yeah.
Okay,
They're
then we've
interchangeable,
got
you can use
100 and I see.
Yeah,
So 160.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
we only
with
need
that,
160, I think, right?
Yeah,
So,
with that.
cool. All right,
Nice.
good. Let me request another
Okay.
netherite mesh because that's missing. And then,
So that's done.
Yeah.
So really, let me have a look again. Do we actually have enough iron now? Yes. God, it thinks we're missing angle sight, but like you said, that shouldn't be a problem. So
okay, right. Let's. So I'm going to request one Infinity Catalyst start, and that's missing neutronium gears. Okay, so neutronium gears are not taught anywhere.
Yes. So I've got the pattern for it. It's
I've got the pattern for it. You already had one.
Oh, you've taken it.
Yeah.
You've taken it out. Okay.
So first of all, actually, how many diamond lattices do we need?
Okay, let's have a look. Debug. Crap.
240. Okay. So if I request one and click start, it's going to send all the stuff over to this barrel here, presumably. Because we don't have enough crafting things is the issue here. Right, we don't have enough stuff. Although, to be fair, we are not going to need any more neutron collectors, so I can actually reuse this first one. So if I put you in there, that's fine. Let's switch to this and take all these crafters out. So let me also request one of these neutronium gears as well. Start. That's going to send everything over to here. Because there's going to come a point where we have like the stuff, we just have to actually like make everything happen, right?
Yeah.
And that might take a while.
Okay.
I think everything coming together is going to take a hot minute.
I see. Are you just teaching the actual ultimate auto crafting table here? Yeah, the recipe.
Yeah, there we go. So like now that knows how to make it. So I'll put you back in here. That should craft. Again, I don't know what the... Why are you not pulling down? Oh, there we go. Cool. Okay, so that knows how to make the diamond lattices, and that's done. And so now we need to request like the other 232 diamond lattices, right?
Yes.
Okay. Diamond lattice, if I want 232 of those, start. Okay, the system seems fine with it. The alloy smelter maybe do with the speed up over there, but other than that, that's fine. Over here, all of this stuff for the neutron gear is ready to go, so I can click that in. I can go, click, select. Okay, and now that's capable of making those. Thankfully, those are made 9 at a time, which is much nicer.
Yeah, that is good. That is good.
Okay. And then this end one here is the Infinity Catalyst. So do I have what it takes to request one Infinity Catalyst? Supposedly, yes. So if we click start,
ooh, okay,
it's going to send everything to this barrel for the Infinity Catalyst. And like once we've got all of the bits taught, because like right now we've still not like, we need to teach Infinity Ingots, then we can actually go and start requesting the things that we need. We're never going to request the debug tool, of course. That's not,
of course,
that's not how it works.
Because it's yeah.
But yeah, we can start requesting like the number of ultimate ingots, I guess, really that we need and that kind of thing.
Sure.
Because what is it? Is that what we need for everything, basically?
Let's have a look. Yes.
Yeah,
neutronium
ingots,
Infinity
ingots,
Ingots.
Infinity Catalysts.
Yeah, Infinity Ingots, Infinity Catalyst.
Right.
Yeah, the neutronium is the easy, fine, whatever.
See, what's going on here? What's going on here? If you look in this crafting table, middle, bottom.
The center one.
It's not top left. It's not taking that.
Yeah, it's not chucking
mesh,
it in.
But if you look at the top, it's got loads of meshes.
Ooh.
Right?
And now it's doing it.
But no, that's
yeah, and then it doesn't replace it.
Yeah, right? What's that about? Let me try again. I might have been Okay, it might work now. It might have been an MBT issue. I think the mesh you put in a second ago. There we go. Yeah, I think when they did it before,
was it like
a durability
not full on
mesh.
durability?
Yeah,
that would be it.
Okay.
So this is doing it now.
Yeah, not ideal, but that's fine. Okay, what's going on here? So dark steel. Oh, I see. There's just a.
Oh, is this more of a
Yeah, we've got a lot of alloys that we need to wait for. Yeah. But they're coming. Also, Endist Pearl. That's another one that, okay, I just take these, and they're down here. Endist Pearl. That's another one I need to teach. This, and this. There we go. Okay, that's been taught, so that should now make the Endist Pearl and send it back. Good. And then hopefully that's almost everything. Crystal Matrix ingots are scheduled. Those are being made somewhere, I assume. They are. Good. Okay. All right.
Okay. All right, game.
Okay, everything is in here. So now let me clear my inventory a bit. Let me take all this stuff out. And then down here, do I have everything for the Infinity Catalyst? I do.
Nice.
Okay.
Gosh, look at that.
Yeah.
And you get 5.
We get 5 at a time.
That's nice.
Good. Okay. And then, is there no importer on this? There is no importer on this. That's fine. Actually, the easiest part of the equation is putting an importer on the bank. All right. So. Now, how many, in terms of making the full set of armor, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just 5 Infinity Catalysts. Okay, so I'm going to take the 5 we have, and I'm going to put them in like a barrel. Okay?
Okay.
Because those are the 5 that we actually need to craft the armor, right? We do need more, because we need them for the ultimate ingots, but as far as the armor is concerned, those 5 are needed.
Those are the 5 are done, yeah.
So, then we need to start making the ultimate ingots, or the Infinity Ingots, sorry. And for that, we need 90 Infinity Ingots. Okay. Right now, we have 0 Infinity Ingots, and our system doesn't know how to make it. So let's go ahead and click start, and that should hopefully go ahead and like make one. I'll make the stuff for one. This is going to take years, man.
I see, because of these.
I mean, like, it's the whole process we just waited for to make the Infinity Catalyst.
Yeah, but times
longer.
Much more.
Because it's 5 Infinity Catalysts per batch of ingots. Obviously, you do get 5 ingots at a time as well, so it's not a 1-to-1. Okay. But the time it just took to make the 5 Infinity Catalysts, we need to wait, like, 12 times that or something, because we need 80 Infinity Catalysts or whatever, right?
Right, I see, okay.
Over here, this should be ready to go. What are we waiting for? Oh no, it's making the Infinity Catalyst. There we go. And it should send everything over. There it is. So we take all these, we press U, we do this, we select that.
Okay.
We get our beds out of the system.
Yeah.
I actually don't know what happened to the other bed.
Oh, I see. Yeah, no, it's no, it is actually at the back. Well, there's one at the back here, so I am in bed.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm also in bed now. Good. All
right.
Okay, so Infinity Ingot is
acquired of
yes.
5 of. Yeah, nice.
And so in terms of making the debug tool, which is equivalent for everything we need, We needed 90. So I need to make 85 more of these.
Okay, of
ingots.
the infinity ingots.
Correct.
Okay. And then
and I can hit
it's
start
just,
on that. The system is capable. Like it says it's
Yeah.
down for it. But now it's doing all this stuff.
Yeah. Smelting away.
Yes. Slowly but surely.
Slowly but surely. Okay, fair enough. And it will do its thing eventually. Gosh, wow, what a chain. And then
like we've got most
yeah.
of it, I think. Like I think it's coming in. Like you say, it's just a waiting game, I guess. And then are you looking at what else is needed after that, if anything?
Yeah, I mean, really, it's just. The infinity ingots is just a one-click
hardest
craft,
part, right?
I assume, right?
I think the hardest bit is just the neutronium ingots.
Neutronium ingots.
Correct,
Yeah, that's simple.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it. There's literally just this. Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
I think this is probably one of the situations where we probably should have made like 2 more alloy smelters so that we could have one for every
thing to be made.
Correct,
that is
yes.
alloyed in this recipe chain. Yeah.
Yeah, no, the Endus pills are being made in the background. That's fine. I assume those are going to be made. Those require crystals, though. That's fine as well. I don't think the Sagmill as well is also...
Okay.
I guess you can't really go past 16x, otherwise it starts to...
Yeah, that's it. I think 8 is the safest.
It's interesting the power's going down. Like, I would have thought the input would have been, like, limitless from our reactor, right?
Yeah, and you have put an upgrade in there, right? That's what you... I've
put the capacitor in, but I didn't think with Ender.io, I didn't think that the capacitors, like, affected the speed of which you could insert power, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I thought the power inserting was like unlimited, and the capacitor just affected the speed of the machine.
Yeah, and it's not like a pipe throughput problem, is it? Like
it shouldn't be
throughput problem.
The pipe extraction here is extracting 130,000, and we're only making 25,000.
Yeah,
and the buffer of this is full.
Yeah. Okay. So that should be,
unless there's like I don't think we're doing like a. There's no battery somewhere, right? That's causing like that we're using as a buffer.
Oh, yo, it's not.
I know we made one, but I don't see it anywhere.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's not this wired charger that's acting and trying to act as a battery.
No, it pulls off from there. This was the battery we made, this energy battery here, but you'll see the power goes kind of in a straight line from the reactor down the side of the building like this, and then goes around into the machine. So there should be no buffer there. So I don't know why. It's a problem.
Let me coming over to recharge my legs. Oh, give me speed. Game, give me speed. Give me speed. Oh, that's better. Oh, yeah. Give me 5 bar. Yeah, that's better.
Gosh.
Okay. I'm here. I'm back.
Welcome back.
You've already done it for me. Yeah, I'm back to speed some stuff up. I'm assuming iron is fine now, Isaac.
Everything. I think we have. There's no lack of resources.
There's no lack of resources.
I think the whole thing is just we have to wait for this to do its thing.
Okay, we've got all underlying raw materials.
Correct.
Good.
Correct.
Okay.
We are it's just a waiting game. So if I do, I'm assuming if I do this, nothing changes in terms of like power input. Oh, it is climbing.
Yo, hold on. Oh, that's finished actually.
Anything.
So,
but like that did seem to do something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. Again, so it must have changed. It must be side specific now.
Wow.
Like as in you just need more inputs on more sides, I guess. All right. Okay. But for the good news, I think everything's done. I think it's still doing something, but it's almost all done.
Yeah, it's almost done. It's almost done.
Jeez, these numbers are moving fast, man.
Yeah, this is chucking the vibrant alloy out.
Good.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to speed it up again. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Stuff's happening.
Yeah, these work nice and fast as well.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Yo.
Let's go. Things are happening.
Okay.
Things are happening.
Okay.
Jeez, there was a part of me
Oh,
that didn't think
man.
we'd get here, Nick. There was a part of me that thought we were
Jesus.
still not going to make it because it seemed a little dicey.
Thankfully, Neb saved us.
Even after Neb saved us, man, there was a part of me that thought we'd still have to come back.
Yeah, God, it was. There's a lot of stuff here. So,
Jeez.
the magic number of neutronium ingots is
that's
152. Let me request those, and that should come in pretty instantly.
Yeah.
Craft 152. Start. All right, that's coming in. Actually, a bit slower than I expected. Is there a crafter here that's like not got all of its?
This one here.
upgrades in?
Yeah. Hold on, I got it. Boom.
There we go.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, they're in.
Yeah, I think everything's done, man. The infinity ingots are done. I'll take those out. The neutronium ingots are done. I'll take those out.
Done. Yeah.
And then the infinity catalyst is over here. So now I can just go to any old
of these
crafting table. Gosh.
Get them in, man.
What's it called? It's called infinity. Okay.
Infinity, yes, and then all the various other bits, and the pickaxe as well.
Infinity helmet. Infinity chest plate.
Oh,
Infinity leggings. We're missing 2 crystal matrix ingots. Could you request those?
I can indeed, yes.
Infinity boots and infinity pickaxe. I just need 2 crystal matrix
They've been requested.
ingots.
Is it these? Yes, it is. It is these bloody machines. Here we go. All right, they should be done.
They are being produced over here. Let me speed that up. Crystal matrix ingots, 8 of them. Back over here. Can I make the pants? The pants. I'm missing 1 infinity catalyst. I'm missing.
Do you need 2 for something?
I'm missing an infinity catalyst, man. I got no idea. I got everything else, but I'm missing an infinity catalyst.
You need 2 for the helmet and 2 for the legs, Isaac. So it's not one.
I'm surprised our system didn't take that into account.
Prime piece. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. I'm not sure actually.
I would have thought that it would have just.
But then you need none for the. You need none for the boots. So,
I don't know what.
One excess. Yeah.
Anyway, I made them. There they came in.
Okay.
Pants. Boom. Boom. Nick. I will give you the honors. I'm going to crank the volume. Hold on just a second. All right. Press the button, man.
All right. Here we go. Which button am I pressing again? Oh, the tick.
Quest.
What about the tick? Here we go. Finn. Here it is. Boom.
You did it. The rewards that we get there, Nick. Thank you, Ben, for that.
Oh my gosh, that is pickaxe me, Isaac. Is it going to one-hit kill me?
No.
You half a heart of damage.
I can fly though.
That's good.
Yeah.
Does that just create a flight?
Yeah, here you go, man. It's actually quite nice. Oh.
Take all this pneumatic stuff off.
Yeah, there you go. Put it. Do it, man.
Oh yeah, gosh. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. God, I wish we had this throughout the playthrough. We tried with the pneumatic stuff, didn't we? But it was a bit crap, to be honest. The flight.
This pickaxe, man.
Is it like a turbo pickaxe? Oh my gosh! Oh wow! Look, it does everything in one. Oh, Isaac, this infinity armor doesn't protect against the heat. I'm getting like extreme fireball signs on my on my hotbar.
I assume that you're doing okay. I assume it's not killing you. It's just
no, it's not killing me. Thankfully, I have drunk some water.
Jeez,
God,
flipping heck. Again, I didn't think that even after Neb came in to help us, I thought that it would still take too long. I thought we would still have a problem with it not having enough time to make it happen.
No, we did it. It's the power of time in a bottle, man.
Jeez.
The power of time in a bottle really does come to save the day on YouTube playthroughs.
Flipping heck. For
sure.
The reactor looks terrible now.
Yeah, it does look a bit patchy at the top, doesn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't look ideal. Nick, we need 300 photovoltaic cells. This is a nice floor, man. This is a nice floor.
It's nice and it's Victorian tiles, Isaac. Well,
jeez. Man, I liked our temple-based design.
It was
and
nice.
outside of the somewhat excessive number of singularities and the slightly excessive power requirements at the end, Nick, I enjoyed this pack. I enjoed the theming.
I did too.
And it's a
Isaac,
good time.
I did too.
I would like little tweaks. I would like there to be like an automated way of, for one, charging your wireless crafting grid. Secondly, I would like an automated way of refilling your water. Right? Like it'd be nice if there was some kind of like if you could like pump an unlimited water source to like even if it's like a thing on the wall where I've got to walk over and like right click to suck on it and it kind of refills
like
me or something.
Like a little gerbil or something like that, right? Like that's true.
If there was like a system where we could kind of like set up a little like water purifying system and then we just walk over and like right click to refill our tank or whatever, our internal pouch, that would be nice. But Nick, for the most part, I thoroughly enjoyed this, even if our base ended up being a little bit haphazard at the end. Well done, Ben.
Well done.
Thank you for making the pack.
Thank you, Ben.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the series and you haven't done so already, please do go ahead and subscribe if you made it this far so you get notified as soon as new videos go out in the future. Nick, I'll be back with some more modded Minecraft very soon. For now, thank you for watching. Leave a comment as well, leave a like, all that kind of stuff. It helps YouTube promote the video to other people and it helps us out a ton. For now, though, thank you for watching and we'll see you guys next time.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.